this time. So hopefully it works. Still got my old barrier banner. Whoops. Hello? Are you streaming? Okay, there we go. That was a bit of a lag there. A laggin'. That was a terrible joke. I'm gonna pop that chat out. I'm gonna hide that window. I'm gonna go take a nap, I wish. I'm just so freaking tired. Sleepwalk through games and drawing fan art. Yeah, but I don't want people to think I'm tired preemptively. I want them to come here and then realize I'm tired. Okay, where's the pop-out chat option? There it is. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Why are you so tired, Cleo? Because I have a 3- and 5-year-old, and some days they just like to be little terrors who just refuse to sleep. And yeah, they were up at dawn and just making a huge amount of noise. Okay. Last post. I promise. I promise. I'm almost done. Just hold your horses. Okay. Everybody. Every single time I type out everyone that pops in my head. Alright, and I'll put YouTube up there. Doesn't matter. No one ever talks in the YouTube room. And if they do, it's to be a douchebag, a douche nozzle. As you are, as it were. As it were. And then Twitch, which is the only one that people do talk. Hello, Zen. Hello, Zen, my only friend. The only one who sees every stream. You were always there to comfort me. Even as nobody showed up in the stream. I know. Lost frames. Okay, there we go. I got everything on the screen. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna change views, so you're not just looking at my ugly mug. All right, so let's see what is going on. Okay, so gotcha. Surprise. Exactly. You know what's up. You know what's up. You know what you're gonna find here. Be with you shortly. Oh, well, thank you. Okay. So, why are you so tired, Cleo? I am so tired because I'm trying to figure out how I can organize the chat and actually still be able to read it and such. I don't want you. Go away. Go away, streamer mode, a notification. I don't care. I understand. I accept the risk. Okay, let's try it this way. Problem is, these chat windows, they won't let me, like, close these windows, like, oh, you're in live chat view now, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I don't need that notification. It's fine. I got it. Alright. How's the new job working out? It says 10 plus, who knows how many lurkers. Yeah, I know. I don't trust. I only count people that actually chat. Matthew seems happy, relatively. I mean, he still, comes home pretty tired. But, what? Oh, it's the easy capture. That's why. Yes, I was using the capture card finally last week as I was playing Hades. Yeah, he seems happier. He's tired, but, he's not nearly as overworked, and in fact, they're still hiring more staff, so that's cool. And I guess business-wise, they're doing well, which makes sense because, machines always need parts. It's not, tourism based in the middle of a pandemic, which was going away and is coming back worse than ever because of stupid motherfucking anti-vaxxers. Yeah. Anyway, so as I was saying, I got a new phone. It turns out that so we've been with Sprint for a long time. Matthew was just with Sprint, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll just join your plan. And a year ago, Sprint and T-Mobile, they bought out each other and they're combining, but apparently the process still has a lot of kinks to work out. And so the last time we got phones, which was like 3 years ago, they were under Sprint. And Sprint apparently is set up so that even after you pay, you know, because they chop it up into like whatever, $50 a month or something for the phone itself. Even after you pay off the phone, you continue to lease it. And so for over a year, we've just been paying money to keep the phones that we already, you know, had paid all the money on. So now with T-Mobile, it's lease to own. You pay off the amount of the phone, and then that's it. The phone is yours. So I got a new phone. 2 main reasons. I only activated it last night, and I still haven't really set it up all the way. So we'll see. I did order a case online from OtterBox. I'm waiting for it to show up because people who don't use cases on expensive phones are crazy. It's the Note 20, Samsung Note 20. And when I was there, I was actually briefly considering, they have a new, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like a fold. It's one of those new glass folding ones where it like opens up like this, and it's almost 8.5 by 11 big, which sounds great for drawing on and stuff. But I'm still sketchy. I'm still not sketchy. I still find the idea of bending glass sketchy, and like even they didn't have that one, but they had another one that like shuts down into a little square. And looking straight at it, in the light of the store, yeah, you don't really see a crease, but as soon as you look to the side, you see the crease, and I'm just like, that would bother me way too much. And also, there's just too many stories of people that had them that, you know, the crease got worse and worse. I do think we are on our way to that kind of technology, and I am willing to, you know, accept that technology for stuff like glass or whatever is not necessarily as solid, you know, in what's the word, immobile, unchangeable, immutable, there we go, is not as immutable as you know, us laymen think it is. I mean, there's the whole glass isn't actually a solid, it's a very slow moving liquid. So, you know, maybe. But anyway, I just don't think we're there yet. So, yeah, I got the Note. I admit one of the main reasons I got it, and it's funny because the store guy was making fun of me. He hates his job, you can definitely tell. Because I was like, well, which phone would you recommend? He's like, I don't know. They all have problems. It was like, you're not supposed to say that. It's one of the few left that has a stylus. I had a Note a long time ago, and I don't remember how big it was, but it had a stylus, but it wasn't very, the gap between the stylus and the phone was really annoying, and I don't know, it was just really big. But I got it because I wanted to try like drawing on it, and yeah, it's not as good as paper or whatever, but at least my phone I always have with me, and I'm trying to get into the habit of, you know, actually drawing and stuff like that more often. And also like when I'm cooking or something, I don't have to worry about, oh, there's grease on my hands or whatever. The other thing about this phone that I haven't tried out yet, but I'm hoping will work out, is that hopefully I will actually be able to plug it into my computer and transfer files that way, because as those of you who tried to help me figure it out know, my last phone, for some fucking reason, I could never, ever get the USB transfer to work, and I tried so many things. And so every time I wanted to take files off my phone, I had to put in the tiny mini SD, copy files over until it filled up, take the mini SD out, put it on my computer, transfer it out of there, and it's just, you know, you're dealing with very tiny, very delicate stuff, and you have to do it in stages because the SD card is only so big. So yeah, really hoping that works. I haven't tried it. Supposedly the camera is also better, and there's like night shot mode and stuff like that. I haven't tried any of that yet, but we'll see. Let me see. I'm getting an echo in the audio. It sounds like you were broadcasting on 2 out of sync channels. Oh Jesus! Oh, you scared me, Hayden. Hi, what are you doing up here, buddy? What? Oh, Matthew's pooping. Okay. I thought you said Aiden was pooping. It's like, well, why are you sending him over here for? Hi, Aiden. If you want to be up here, you gotta go put on a shirt, buddy. Go put on a shirt and then you can come back, okay? Come on, sweetie. I can't have you on the camera if you don't have a shirt on, okay?
What was that?
That was my phone going ding ding. It's probably Matthew saying, I'm coming. No, it was Matthew texted me. He can come on camera as long as he goes down and gets a shirt on. Go on, sweetie. You also have the TV remote for some reason. Go downstairs and get on a shirt, and then you can come back up here, okay? Go with Grandpa. Thank you. I love you, honey. I guess Link's still asleep. We did put both of them down for a nap today. The last few days we haven't been making Lake nap because he's starting school in a week and a half and they don't nap them there. But I really wanted to do a boss and arc today, and it was my second time doing the boss because the first time I was trying to do the boss and watch the kids who were being freaking crazy and like ripping the cushion covers off the couch and jumping on them and just like flipping around, kicking my computer from behind the couch and stuff like that. So I died. So this was my second attempt, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do it while the kids are napping because I can't. Yeah, and I did. I managed to beat him. So that was very satisfying. It helps that I actually remembered to put on my higher level armor. I forgot to do that the first time, so as soon as I got dismounted, I instantly died. I also had an otter on my shoulders, which was great because otters provide thermal insulation. And normally when you're fighting this boss in this area, it switches, it's inside of a volcano, and it switches rapidly between hot and cold enough to kill you. And you have to like have all these like potions and stuff to help you stay not too hot, not too cold. But all I had to do was wear my otter, and he freaking protected me. I named him My Pillow because he wraps around your neck like a little, airline pillow, and it's just, I don't know, terrible humor. And it's funny because another person left their Shadow Mains, the big lionfish guys that I love, blocking the front entrance to get into the area, and it's PvE, so you can't pick them up or attack them or anything. So what we did is we went and we lured some Argentavis, the really big birds, up there so that they would attack the wilds. But I was leading one, and all of a sudden the Argy died, and I was like, what happened? Then I realized this little otter on my shoulders killed this giant bird. I thought that was pretty funny. Okay. I need another drying up. Krita. Is that... Oh, yeah, I can look into it. Yeah, there was another one that I downloaded and was using, and it's like a Pro Mongo one or whatever. I haven't really used it too much. I mean, it's no Photoshop, but, just trying to get myself into the habit. There's also an app I downloaded called Sketchaday, which originally I got because I thought it was a painting app, but what it actually is, it's almost like Pinterest. It'll give you a prompt, and then everyone that's participating has the same prompt, and then you submit your picture, and you can look through other people's submissions. And like the theme yesterday was swimming, and so you look through it. There was like a lot of mermaids. There was whatever. I did salmon jumping upstream, and I didn't put I spent like 15 minutes on it or whatever because it's like the same thing as practicing a language. You're just supposed to do it regularly. I'm gonna try to stick with that. God, I am so fucking tired. But yeah, so we'll see. And then this is interesting about the Sketchaday thing too. I was reading the rules, and they were talking about, if you have adult content, you must mark it so, and they mentioned nudity, and I was like, oh, what, another one? They're going to call female nipples and nudity, blah, blah, blah. And then further on down in the terms of service, it says, flat out, nudity does not have to be marked adult content as long as they're not doing anything sexual. Holy cow! I don't know where this app is based, but that is pretty revolutionary. Didn't say anything specifically about female nipples being considered nude. If it's an American-based company, they always do that. But even just saying like nudity in general doesn't have to be marked as adult is amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna try to stick with that. I have not put Twitter on my phone. I don't even want to say it because I don't want Zan to start crowing, but I am going to try to not use Twitter except when I'm like sitting at my computer or it's like something scheduled, like, hey, I started my live stream or whatever, because it's a waste of time. There's just fucking anti-vax morons as far as the eye can see, and just blah. I will still keep posting to Instagram now and then, just, this interesting thing happened or whatever, because that's what people actually use, but I will continue to try to get people to join other platforms as well. Probably won't have much success, but I'll try. So if you want to see me do idle chatter or whatever, I'm trying to get more into Mastodon, even though, yeah. Alright. Let me see what else you guys are saying. I guess, yeah, Echo. Nobody else is getting it, so hopefully Nosferatu. I still want to call you NASA. That's what my brain says every time I see your name. Back turned out that it was still streaming on Twitch and Discord. Oh, that's weird. Hey, Blasphemy. Blah, I'm not going to crow. It's not about that for me. Good, good. Okay, so the plan is to play some weird, creepy horror games. Hopefully they wake me up a little bit. Wake me up inside! Wake me up inside! But, yeah, I don't know. I do want to do Hades fan art at some point, but it's really hard to be creatively inspired when you're exhausted. Freaking kids. I love my children. I love my children. I love my children. I love my children. What? Oh, that's the ones I added to a group. Okay. Let me try this group, this view. Oh no, it's not showing me everything. Why is there not a collection that's just everything? Everything. I don't like this keyboard. I need to get a new keyboard. Drag games. Can I grab all of the games? There. Oops. Okay, so let me see if I find the picture. God, I have so many things. It's like a really low graphics, weird horror game. See, lots of games I want to play. I just don't have the energy or time. Blender, that looks like a fun game. Cave Story's fun. I've played it on a couple different... I played it as a, you know, adapted computer program a long time ago. And then I played it on Switch, I think. I don't think I've played it since it was officially released. Still want to play Depth at some point, too. Everyone's all, Dead by Daylight! I'm like, I want to be a shark. But of course that's the problem. Everyone wants to be a shark. Nobody wants to be the, human people. Dungeons is supposed to be the spiritual successor to not Black and White, to Dungeon Keeper, and it is not good. You guys have heard me complain about it before. Why do I have 3 dungeons? 3s. Oh, no, that's dungeons. I thought that was a 3. I guess it's more of a 5. Yeah, there was a thread on Twitter that was like, what are some classic series you want to see brought back? And I'm like, Dungeon Keeper, Black and White, Creatures. Like, there's so many games that would be amazing now. From Dust. I mean, it's not as old, but this was really good. I played it a long time ago, but I remember being amazed by the graphics, and it was actually really fun. It's by the same people as Heavenly Sword, and then there's a newer one that they did. I can't remember what it is, but the story is bonkers in Enslaved, though, because it's like, it's supposed to be based off that Chinese fable. It's like Journey to the West, and yeah, Odyssey to the West, with like the talking pig and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, not medieval, but like lower level technology setting, and then all of a sudden it becomes sci-fi at the very end. It's very startling, but very. What? I don't remember buying this. What? Huh. I don't even know where that one came from. Alright. Fuck Five Nights at Freddy's. That was a long time ago when I was... Games are for fight. This one's really fun on Wii, because you would point and it would follow that. This one is a good game, but short. I still need to finish this one. I got really far and then I got to a point where I just, like, couldn't really progress anymore. I was stuck doing the same stuff. This one is a VR one, and it just looked hilarious. It was like, you don't really talk. You have to, everybody tries to play, tries to cooperate, but you can't talk, so you have to, like, gesture and stuff like that. But I don't have I don't have VR. Someday. I'm still trying to find that one weird game, and maybe I didn't buy it. I could have swore I bought it. I was definitely looking at it in the store. Nekopara. What? She's got a butt. The stick figure has a butt. No Man's Sky. So much depression. False promises. What is this? This is pretty. I don't know. I haven't really looked at this view of my games before. Okay, I don't see it. I guess I didn't buy it. What is it called? What is that weird game called? We are gonna look it up. Call My Name Is Who? Yeah. You play Blender. Any update on VidCon? No, they canceled it, and they took the money from the ticket and automatically moved it to the ticket for next year. You can apply for a refund, and I considered it, but then I figured, you know, it's good if it's like a placeholding for a ticket, so I don't have to worry so much about, you know, getting the hotel room and everything, but then having them sell out. Because when this year, before they canceled, obviously, they just kept saying, tickets will be released in summer, tickets will be released in summer, and I was just like, I don't know how quickly they're going to sell out, so... But you know what, fucking, unless everybody goes the way of New York City and starts requiring vaccines for, you know, movie theaters and restaurants and stuff, this pandemic will never end. So, at least theoretically, by next year, at least my 5-year-old will be vaccinated. I don't know about my 3-year-old, but who knows what wonderful new variants we'll have to deal with by then. Oh, mandate the fucking vaccine! Let the stupid mother lovers who refuse to recognize that there's a deadly pandemic going on, be the ones to stay at home, and everybody else that is not a selfish fuck can, you know, have fairly normal lives. Creepy indie horror game with low res graphics. I will find this. It's P something. Oh, this thing. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Okay, so this was last year. No, that's the other one, the VR one that a lot of people play with. That's kind of pretty. Blair Witch. Okay, this website sucks. There's like so many ads on each page, it takes forever to load. Top 15. Is this gonna have it?
The craving for some delicious burger. Well, guy, you are in luck. Come on down to RP Symbol Bank.
I can barely hear it. Let me.
Here bonger. Oh, mother say RP Deluxe bonger. It is so delicious and nutritional. We have other amazing food stuff as well. We have salmon and nuggets. We have liquid drink. We even have French fries. There are two things in life that I love. I love RP Symbol Banger Bomb.
So VidCon is I still don't understand what the game is supposed to be. Anyway, so VidCon is for content creators. It's for YouTubers and TikTokers and Viners when that was a thing or whatever. And it's blah. Sorry, tired. It's partly, you know, the big names or whatever, except that I don't even know who any of the new people are or whatever, and a lot of the old bees don't show up anymore unless they're specifically paid to be there. But it's also a lot of like mid to low level creators, and then they're, you know, the big people's adoring fans. Don't really care about the big people, don't really care about the fans. I'm mostly just interested in meeting other people that are like on my level. And it's just, I don't know, it's just it's like the same thing with a gaming convention where, you know, you go to be surrounded by other, well, you go to see games, but you also go to be surrounded by other gamers. But they do have lots of panels on like how to make your channel better and blah blah blah, and a lot of the stuff I already know. I just don't have the time or energy to do it, or it's babysitting. I don't know, man. I just wanted something to do, because like I like gaming. I love gaming. It would be really fun to go to a gaming convention, but you know, they're a lot more. They're expensive and crowded, and I don't know. When the kids are older, maybe. But you know, VidCon I've been to a bunch of times, but. If you know the size of the P, then blank maybe. So what is this? Small burger joint. Plays one game. Creates a deeply unsettling, engaging, which can be said without explaining its deep feeling of dread. I'm gonna have to Google it.
When you really see someone, that's where health and healing begin.
Silence,
The most
brand!
common makeup mistake? Wearing the wrong concealer. You can't try concealers on in store.
That makes me just think of Stranger Things.
Butterfly. Firstly, I'm going to showcase some of my sound design. With the addition of heavy distortion.
Oh, that's a dev blog. Whoops. What? I'm trying to find some actual gameplay. Okay, here we go. So why does it have an ominous feeling? Drive to work and park on the side. After all, the customer's always right. Interesting. The light keeps us safe. The forest. I still want the forest to be added more to Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, it's a good one. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find that freaking game. I'm just gonna say, low res horror game. No, not core play. The eerie world of low res gaming. The virtual buttocks of Twist. Slender. Glitch in the software. Blah blah blah. This is an article about horror. Oh my god! Okay, here, let's try it this way. Let's go in here, let's go to the store. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find this freaking have a good day. I'm heading off to the comic book store. Cool! That's neat. I haven't been to one in a long time. Yeah. I should go to one to get that Harleen book that I enjoyed so much. Of course, I buy a comic book and then I never read it. Like I have like so many... There's like the last 3 Saga books and all of Rat Queens, except for like the first 2 I bought and never read. I don't know why. It's just once I own it, there's like no sense of urgency, so I just never get around to it. Let's look at horror. It's not Phantasmaphobia. Sort by... Indie? It's not Phasmophobia. Yeah, it's not that high res. Where is it? I feel like I'm like doing Mandela effect or something, because it's like I know it exists. I've seen it. I've seen it get Let's Played even. Can I search by P? This is driving me crazy. P. Matthew's so loud. Pid. What's Pid? What's that? Interesting. No, that's not it. It's like freaking the very first Tomb Raider. That's the kind of graphics I'm thinking of. Oh, sorry. You're talking about. We have a gaming events here, usually one single day, rarely over 2 days. Unlike US, we don't charge people to play. The advantage of it being a tiny country, we don't have to cover huge travel costs. I have a short piece online about San Diego building and Comic-Con Museum. That's cool. No, it's not There's a Fate. It starts with a P. It's like not Persona. Frickin' heck. What? What? Animist. Interesting. Proceed. What? That was weird. Okay, let me just start typing in P. Oh, I thought I saw it pop up. This is just gonna keep driving me crazy. Single player. No, indie single player horror. So, psychological horror. Let's try that. Trying to lower the freaking... What? How many do I still have? It's not telling me. I know this is silly. It's just, this is the game I was gonna play. Is it Pathologic? No. Creepy indie games with logos. If I could search by name, alphabet, that would be nice. Pony Island. I'm getting some interesting results anyway. So... Not Penumbra. I'm going to find it, and then I will be happy. And then I will... That's how Aiden says it goes. It makes me happy. He's like, I want cookie. Can I have cookie? No. But it makes me happy. It's really funny, though, when he, like, trips or something like that, and he's like, that's okay. Sometimes that happens. Go home. Okay, what? Paratopic. Yes! Paratopic! That is it. You are correct. Jesus. You gotta get water. That's good that you are drinking. Sorry, I was looking at Twitch. I just... What? Just computer glitches. There was a comic I read a long time ago, and I can't remember anything about it except that it was a school for people who died, and people kept the injury that killed them, and one of the main girls had no face. Like, it was like a hole through her face because that's how she died. And there was this whole subplot of where the main guy, like, she wanted to be loved, but nobody could tolerate to be around her because she was so scary looking. And it was really sweet. Like, it was it was creepy, but it was, kind of a sweet, Paratopic. That's it! See? I told you it exists. Apparently I didn't buy it. Whoops. Okay, let me switch screens. I'm gonna buy it and install it, and it's probably a pretty small game, so. Don't look. Don't look. I should have the info somewhere. Aga. It's 500 megabytes. I don't think this is going to take very long. Oh, I'm so happy. We found it. You found it, you wonderful person, you. Alright, cool. Now I can actually play the game that I was thinking of playing. I'm going to shut the door because my dad left it partially open. Oh, I was so sad before I brought everything up here to stream. I picked up Rosie and I put her in my lap, just expecting her to jump away. And to my surprise, she actually was like getting all cuddly in my lap. And I was just like, you never do this. Why are you doing this the one time that I actually have to get up and do something? So that was sad. Alright, so para blah blah blah. Oh yes, I have to change the name. of the stream. Let's change the name of the stream. Let's play horror games. Yeah. Paratropic. Yeah. Okay. Good job. Good job, team. Alright. Let's make sure you guys are happy with the sound. Is it too loud? Should I raise it, lower it? Do a little dance, make a little love. Get down tonight, get down tonight. I told you! You all thought I was crazy, didn't you? I told you that there was a game. Ah, it's not letting me switch windows. It's fine? Okay, good. It's a little bit loud for me. You know what, actually, we're gonna use headphones. And it's gonna make it even scarier. Cause I'm chicken shit. Paratropic. Paratropic. I'm totally crazy. Well, we knew that. We totally knew that. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit short of a chord, but then we gotta switch. Let me close it. Start. Exit confirm. Okay. So speaking of what I want. Let me test it out. Don't want to deafen myself. There we go. What was I talking about? Oh, Hades. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Anti-topics ones. Yeah, we got a lot of those. They're trash, whatever. Alright, so Hades, I have been obsessed with all week. There's just something about it. It's a really good combination of, you know, yes, you lose progress between, you want to say paratropic. You do lose, you know, a lot of the progress between rounds, but there's other progress that you keep, and I don't know, it's just really exciting. It's really loud again. Alright, how's that? Does it look good for everybody? Fuck, I'm tired. Okay. Alright, well, I'll assume it's good until you guys say otherwise. Begin. Must be completed in a single setting. Well, speaking of Hades. He sounds demonic. I feel like I'm gonna die already. Don't watch the tapes. You got a little belly gut. You can't hear anything? Oh no. That's weird. Why can't you hear anything? Maybe it's something about spatial sound. I don't even know what that is. You should have sound. How about now? Can you hear now? Can we hear me now? Good. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's. Oh, it picked the wrong device. That's why. God, my brain. Where is the little gear icon? There it is. I know why it's not working. It's about to blow your sound. Watch out. Okay, close. So now you should hear it. I just turned it down. Gotta wait 30 seconds for it to catch up for you. That's fine. There it is. Yes. So I've got it at like 1/3 sound right now. We'll let the guy talk and then you guys let me know if it's still too quiet. I know. I still need to get a sound mixer, but you know what? I'm tired. Oh, I can't move. Whoa. It's kind of loud. Turn down the sound. There we go. Slightly louder than my voice. Okay. Boop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, well, the guy's talking. I haven't gotten to move yet. So my headache was basically gone, pretty much gone all week. And then yesterday when I started working on my computer, it came back, so. No, the cat came back. Talk faster! Weird conversation. Oh, I can't grab my camera. Okay. How do I move? Yes. What do I need to do? It's not letting me move. What? What is this? Okay. Reload? There we go. This game really does not hold your hand. Which says a remake. I feel like I've heard Shivers, but I probably saw the original one. You will not deviate. You saw what happened last time. You will be professional.
Why me?
They're not my debts. I didn't ask for this. They're yours now. We cleared this up twice. You're professional. Life works out better that way. No. You guys can read it, right? Should I read it aloud to anyone? Is anyone watching on mobile? Are you only watching on computer? I don't know. I'll read it aloud for anyone who might be lurking and watching on a phone. Let's see. Be professional. Liars aren't professionals unless you're a professional liar, and I have a different job for you. ... We knew, of course, but we expected you to be professional with us. You must be completely open. Don't you know another word? What are you, Trump? Tremendous. That's not professional. Act acquiesce. This is like, there's this weird show on Hulu. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like this kind of graphics or whatever. But like the audio is like real conversations, realistic sounding conversations, but it's played over these really weird, like very early graphics animations. I don't know. It was boring but fascinating at the same time. But Matthew was like, I'm not into this, so I haven't seen it since then. They're like dogs sometimes. Sorry, they're like dogs. Sometimes you have to throw them some scraps. We've given you some scraps to share.
All right.
Cross the border and deliver the goods to the regular places. Whatever you do, don't watch them. We'll know if you do.
Yes, sir.
Now remember, there's no saving. So if you die, you gotta watch all that again. No pebbles. Can I steal? Steal. There's nothing in it. Lame. Can I play at the catch-up? I want to play at the catch-up. Catch-up. Yes! Ooh, creepy cards. Okay. Those look like horoscope signs. I'm trying to remember. That's Taurus. I'm assuming that's Pisces. And I don't know the rest. Some religious paraphernalia. That looks like the Virgin Mary. Okay. Can I go out? I cannot. Okay. Let's go. Ah! Please don't die, yeah. If we get stuck doing the beginning too many times, we'll play something else. It's supposed to freak you out. You might notice that it changes direction. What? Oh, I was putting it out. I wonder if this is one of those games where like every tiny action changes something. That looks like it's gonna crush my head in. This looks like the old elevator that they got out of Disneyland. That's another thing. I'm so sad that Link's not gonna see Disneyland. I don't have a gun again, so hopefully nothing bad happens. Still waiting for the elevator? Nothing else is letting me interact with it, so... Nah. Ah, there it is. I don't know why, but I'm getting some Mist vibes. Oh my god, that's a slow elevator. I feel very safe going in an elevator like that. I'm not being sarcastic at all. I don't even... Honestly, I'll get into an elevator, but I will not feel comfortable in it, especially if it's more than like 3 stories. That was unexpected. Who's gonna kill me? Who's gonna kill me? That chick down there is gonna kill me. Creepy, creepy, gross bathroom. Aw, someone didn't yell. So we had ooh, Blackwater. A couple friends came over yesterday, and one of them, almost out. Okay. One of them works for like a child protective service offshoot, not the actual, you know, the child protective service. But anyway, it was just kind of creepy because like something like, I don't know, Aiden had a bite mark on or something, and I was like, oh, it looks like, you know, Link bit you or something, and she's like, oh, I won't report you for that. And I assumed she was joking, but it was just like a little jarring because my parents actually almost had me taken away for very stupid reasons. Basically, CPS agents came to my kindergarten and bribed us with candy and toys to say bad things about our parents. Anyway, so it was funny because we all got in the hot tub, and Chrissy, who's a trans woman, got in topless. They had bathing suits and stuff they were going to bring, and they forgot. But she came over topless, and I went in topless also. And the friend, the roommate, said, "Oh, it's okay if you get in. I don't mind other people being naked. I just don't feel comfortable being naked." And she brought a bathing suit for me and got in there. And it was just funny because it's been so long since I've been even topless around someone who is not comfortable with themselves being nude, but is fine with others being it. And like she was changing in the bathroom, and Link started walking into the bathroom, and she's like, no, like freaked out. And it was just like, oh yeah, that's what people that give a shit about nudity are like. Anyway, that was funny. Do I have claustrophobia in elevators? It's not really claustrophobia, it's more the danger of being in that situation. God, that music is really loud. So all I have is the one volume control. So like, I don't like being, like for instance at the bottom of Hoover Dam is very frightening to me to think about all the weight above me, and same thing about like in a parking garage with the whole building above me. And with elevators, it's more the feeling of falling down and dying. Some men were here earlier, got into your apartment, didn't recognize them. Oh, I don't know what to pick.
Oh, that was just a friend.
I don't want to fall to my death. I know exactly. Friend dropped off something big for you.
Thanks for letting me know.
Dot. There was an old game that was like this, where they had like realistic faces pasted over very simple things or whatever, but they weren't trying to make it creepy. Oh, she didn't actually change her head. She changes it this much. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, was that not my... There's no door. It's not like... Oh, there we go. Zoop. Tapes.
It's tape. Isn't it?
She's like the lady across, or not across, but down the street from me who does not understand personal boundaries and will just like follow me into my house because she's talking to me. Yeah. Anyway, it's tapes, isn't it? Knock first. Hey, what? There we go.
Hey, you
Give us a tape. No.
Oh, girl.
Fuck you. What's stopping you this time? That decision was a rational thing. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know. Like, I've had friends back in San Diego who are the same way. It's just been a long time since I've been around that.
I didn't know.
You don't know shit.
I'm not supposed to.
You've always been good to me before. Come on, I'm starving. About tapes. Okay.
I really shouldn't.
Hey, you should stop smoking. It's bad for your health. Reckon you don't want anybody, or sorry, bad grammar. Gotta get into character. Reckon you don't want nobody hearing about your friends.
Can't you watch the one I copied last time?
Use it up. Just static now. I don't know why, but it's just reminding me of saving in Resident Evil, how you have to use the typewriter tape to save. You've got a whole lot there now. Just one tape and I won't say a thing. No, I can't. No, I won't. Let's do no, I won't. Fuck you. Alright, fine, I'll give you one. I just want to see what happens. Did I scramble up enough to see the grammar cups? What? No. But I'll have to shift windows to do it, so just tell me what you said and I'll read it again, I promise this time. Act like you care. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change the size of the windows because honestly, we're not really talking in Discord very much or in YouTube. So there we go. Now I have more room. Their pictures. Oh! Wait, what? Okay, fine. I'll scroll up. Too much. I'll scroll up another time. Alright. Act like you care.
You can have this other one for now.
Blibber, blibber. Alright. Can I do something? What's that? Okay, I opened it, but nothing else happens. And interesting. Okay. Oh boy. Whoa! Okay. Where's the gun? I want my gun back. How American. Trigger warning. Not about the word gun, because it's American. You should expect that. Oh man, I was watching a video. I think it was like on the official Xbox channel or something like that, and it was like video game most unforgettable video games or something like that. And one of them, I don't remember the name of the video game, but it has like slow-mo bullet zoom-ins, and it turns into like an exoskeleton when it hits the guy, and it shows in graphic detail the body part exploding or whatever. And it's like, oh, and in this game you can shoot Hitler's balls, and so they showed the clip, and it literally, like, you can tell, like, it's hitting the balls and the balls are exploding on a YouTube channel, you know, uncensored, no problem. Female nipples get banned. Fuck YouTube. Anyway, same old shit. Cough syrup. I think you'd have to drink quite a lot for that kind of shit to happen. I mean, doesn't cough syrup just make you drunk? This is cider, by the way, but one cider's not going to do anything. Is something going to happen, or... Not a good game for impatient people. I can't interact with anything. Should I crash? I mean... Oh, there we go. What is the thing about, like, you know, oh, people shouldn't care about the murders because the main use of guns is, or far more people die of suicide than murder or something like that. And it's like, yes, those are both reasons to not have guns easily access. How do you think you're counteracting the need for gun control? People are
every time. And Exwalcall is the whole galaxy.
Now I just want to play The Sims.
It's calm. It's calm. Cal's coloring. And a tolerant can tolerate the table ball.
Shot a brandy was so cute. Oh! So it turned into a box instead of the gun. What is it that made it change?
Oh, God. It's way long.
Boop. 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 Boop.
Yeah, I got Phil. He worked on the
I don't know what else to do.
What they call Tater.
There we go. Jesus, that was long. Hey, chip bags. Yeah. You grab on the chip bags. Okay. Aw, it's not gonna give me unlimited sodas like you can do in Half-Life. I love Half-Life. Such a creepy game. My favorite is spicy shrimp ramen, but we're out. Oh, that sounds... I want to fight. I am definitely texting Matthew and asking, can I have spicy shrimp ramen, please? Well, I just added please to my autocorrect dictionary. At least the traffic's light. Oh, you're such a dork. Okay. Find everything okay? What is up with his freaking neckline? That would get stretched out in the laundry for sure. So let's see, what are my options?
You got any of that lowland milk? Or Where's the nearest place to eat before the border? Blech. Or, I need something to keep me awake. I don't know. The border one? Nearest place I've been this late is Burger Bill's. Closer to the border, you got more places. What do you like? I don't know. Where's Burger Bill's? Burger Bill's is down 69th. Hey, you can't miss it. It has a big purple sign. Gave Frank a seizure one time, so it don't flash no more. Probably a good idea. Down the street here? Yeah, you dumbass. No, I didn't say that. Opposite end of the shop is a store, thus maximum. Exactly, right? That's how it usually is, though, actually, in a lot of places. I mean, you'd rather them steal than kill someone. Unless you're corporate, then you'd rather they kill someone. Thanks! Or, sorry, thanks! No problem. Need anything to keep you going? What are you reading? It's a book by some guy named Eric. It's about how aliens are better than us. Okay. Aliens are better than us? Yeah, basically aliens can travel between planets, right? So they must be smarter than us. And they haven't enslaved or colonized us yet, right? So they must be better than us. I don't know about that part. Wouldn't the same be true if aliens didn't exist? They do exist. I've seen them. Did they probe you? Rude. Very funny. That's a false flag operation perpetrated by people who were trying to cover up the existence of aliens. So the rumors about aliens aren't true? Most of them are. According to the book, the only constant with aliens is missing time and radio interference. All that other stuff like Roswell and alien pyramid landing pads, it's all just myths. You were saying they're better than us? I just look at the country like, mine with very limited gun overshin, 3 mass shooting, 28 compared to maybe 3 in America in the last day or so. Probably more than that. I'm crying about it second. Oh, dude, I am on the side that is like, fuck those people. Well, the good news is a lot of them are taking themselves out of the gene pool right now, so who knows what the future will behold. Alright, yeah, not just technologically, but also morally and spiritually as well. He didn't answer to my text. I want spicy ramen! Please! Morally, what makes them morally superior to us? Spiritually, wouldn't the existence of aliens disprove God? I don't know how that tracks, but okay. You think God can't make aliens? Or maybe aliens are angels? Huh? Doesn't that necessitate the existence of demons then? Bad aliens? I hadn't thought about it like that. Could all be bold, though. Will that be everything? It's just like, okay, this conversation is too weird. Goodbye. Giorgio Tuscalos wannabe. I have no idea who that is. Aren't you? You're the one that really likes sci-fi books and stuff, though, aren't you? The one. Sorry, I don't mean like rude. Actually, I might be passing through late on my way back. Any good place good to stay around here? Well, there's not much around here. There's Super 18. Burned down a little while ago. There's the Mesquite and the Ranchero. They're both down the highway a couple miles. Big signposts. Ordinary chains, really. Nothing special. I mean, that seems like plenty of places. The Super 16 burned down? Yeah. I always meant to stop there. That waffle sign, man. Oh yeah, best waffles in the county. Possibly the world! Well, you jumped from county to world, but... Never tried to stop anywhere else. I like... Well, we've had this conversation. I like sci-fi, but I prefer fantasy. Now, fantasy sci-fi... Elves in space. I guess I could warm to that. Yeah, Big Hill. Yep. He's got that monk haircut, or the losing the hair haircut. Well, it ain't waffles, but you can buy 4 ounces of jerky for $10. Local deer! It's a steal! Sure, I'll put random pieces of meat in my mouth. Filthy lie, I'd rather eat pancakes. Let's see what happens. I'd rather eat pancakes, honestly. We're waffle folk around here. I agree, waffles are much better anyway.
I'm just funning with you. Pancakes are the devil's food.
I hear that. Your friend filling up out there still?
Huh?
Where are you headed? Sudden change of subject. Lie. Okay, so my choices are ... across the border for some sightseeing, or gonna meet some friends for some buggy driving. Oh, like dune buggy.
Let's go with across the border for some sightseeing.
Be sure you check out the Electric Rocks.
Electric Rocks?
Tourist attraction south of the border. I only just heard about it myself. Apparently it was some ancient ground for shamans who communed with beings from around the other world. Blah, blah, blah. I am tired. Science fiction or SF if you're into that. Excuse me, I always call it sci-fi. It's probably because I'm not huge into it. Trying to sound all upper crust. I am not into sci-fi. I'm into science fiction, for I am an elite individual. Just kidding. Nerds are the best. Blah, 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 blah. Ancient ground shamans who communicated with, or communed with beings from another world. Aliens, I'm thinking.
The aliens from that book of yours?
One and the same.
I'll have to check it out.
I mean, aliens are aliens, right? Oh, I'm outside. Ah, creepy. Why am I using my camera? Oh, so we're looking for the rocks, I guess. This feels like Slender Man's gonna come. I don't like it. No Slender Man. I did not sign up for Slender Man today. Or I guess Siren Head is the new, what do you call it? Cryptid. Is that meat? Oh, it's a bird. Right mouse, camera, mouse wheel, zoom. Okay, well I didn't know that was a bird. Suddenly I want to play Red Dead Redemption and shoot the birds, because that was really fun. In a video game, I would never shoot in real life. Ow! Oh, I didn't break my leg. Interesting. There's a little house. Let's go see what horrible monster lives there. Oh, I'm so slow. Well, theoretically, Siren Head can change form. Wow, that stream just kind of ends, huh? Did you guys see that viral video from the Oregon Zoo the other day where it's a beaver building a dam and it's just like the most relaxing thing? One of the comments was like, I didn't know that beaver dam asthma was a thing, but here I am. Document everything. Aliens are aliens, of Greys, the reptilians, so many others. It's like, yeah. No, but he was talking about aliens. I think the aliens he was talking about, you know. Ooh, a secret entrance. It's locked. And apparently not important. Uh-oh, music's getting creepy. It's the same music. Go! What? It made me stop running for some reason. Why am I playing another horror game? I hate horror games! I do it for you! Oh Jesus, you scared me. Sorry, I was playing... but I was playing a game and he mentioned...
Okay, I guess you don't want it.
No, I want it, please! I was trying to tell you, in the game, he mentioned spicy shrimp ramen, so I thought it would be funny if I don't want to see your butt. If I actually ate
but
spicy
it's a
shrimp
butthole. Aiden?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yes, the mental imagery makes your food that much better.
Thank you. Yeah. The other day, Aiden was laying on his back and he wasn't wearing clothes because my kids never wear clothes. And he was like flipping his legs up so his butthole was like facing us. And we're like, we don't want to see that. So he just starts giggling maniacally. Like, I don't know. Kids are funny. Of course, all the prudes are like, Oh my god, your child is naked. That's the equivalent to having sex with them. I'm playing to jump scare myself awake. That's true. That's true. Does it work that way though? Won't I just be tired and scared? Okay, I can't go that way. Go. I wanted spicy shrimp ramen. So the leftovers, we went to the mall yesterday for the whole phone thing. And then we went to the food court, we went to a noodle place. It wasn't very good, but they took forever to make the food. And there's like coin ops and everything like that nearby, and the kids just went crazy. They just kept running away on going to all these other places. So we were very frustrated by the time the food came. Matthew definitely has a limit for the kids. I mean, I do too, but I know what shenanigans to expect better. True. Adrenaline. It'd be nice to have some adrenaline. Birdie! Apparently the bird is not important. Sometimes I can run and sometimes I can't. It's very confusing. Bird! It goes away as soon as I get to it. That's funny. Ah, didn't let me take a picture of it. What else is there to take a picture of? What am I trying to take a picture of? At least the graphics are so simple, it's pretty easy to figure out if there's something I'm supposed to look at. Unless there's going to be some random thing that doesn't matter. It's like, haha, you missed it. Now you get the bad ending. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you guys joined me, even though this was a unplanned live stream, because if I if I live streamed this tired and nobody was watching, it would feel truly like a waste of effort. Can't promise it'll be most entertaining, but why is that not important to take a picture of? Birds are important, but not a creepy about to fall in windmill. Ugh. Speaking of windmills, we need some frickin' renewable energy. Make it happen. What's up with the bipartisan infrastructure bill? I thought it passed like one chamber and they were hashing it out in the next one or something. I don't know. Nothing ever improves, so. Oh, it's that. I thought somebody was talking. Don't fall on me! Okay, there's a path. That's what I thought. The birds. Well, obviously you need to hunt them down and eat them. I know. One of the people... one of my mutual follows on... Anyway, one of my mutual followers on Instagram posted a picture of a deer in his backyard, and I was just like, that's so cool! I mean, deer are kind of scary, but... Speaking of deer, I listened to a Reply All episode that was about the wild hogs meme thing. It was like 20 to 40 wild hogs or whatever. And basically they are actually a real problem. Like, it's not an argument to have an AK-47, but I forget who it was that brought him over, like priests or saints or something like that. The missionaries, there you go. Brought the pigs over as an easy source. Oh no, it was the pilgrims brought over pigs as an easy source of food, and then the pigs just kind of went into the forest and started procreating. Up the box is gone. And you know, out there in the wild, started to get kind of tough and wild and everything like that. And so now they'll come through and they'll just like destroy your, you know, crops or whatever, and they will attack if they feel threatened or whatever. So they are, you know, a legitimate concern. There's a sign. Is that important? Nope, it's not. But, you know, like I said, it's still not a reason to say people should have an AK-47. And I have a gun again. I don't. Is there a rhyme or reason to this? Is it like the motel things and Control? I just gonna hit buttons until something happens.
Technique your way.
Oh, what? Something moved. What was that? Something moved. Did I run over something because I was looking away?
If you walk in, you will walk out here. What's the walk in and walk with the one home. But if you walk out, get up hey. Is it walk on? Yeah. Wow.
I feel like I'm playing Grand Theft Auto and driving unnecessarily long distances just so I can hear all the hilarious cars. Don't tell me I was the only one who did that.
Oh, well, welcome back outside. Get outside.
Welcome back.
Let's go.
Oh! I have the box again. So it just pops in view right in front of you. Okay.
Well, listen, we killed the phone. Our listener, we're called Nits Mom.
What happens if I just click this a bunch? Tired of driving. What can I do to make something else happen? How do I move to the next thing?
Hey, also.
Can I kill myself? There we go. I don't even know what changed, but okay, cool. It's talking about how the Taliban equipment means should have AK-47s for reasons. Of course she said that, fucking psycho. That's how that's incontrovertible proof of how messed up everything that, you know, not only has she not been kicked out, but she's, you know, considered a quote-unquote member of Congress. Aw, I can't take a picture of the bird. You remind me of the bird with the power of voodoo. I know that's not how the song goes, but what is that? Camera? Uh-oh. Creepy music. Don't like it. I'm gonna die. There's another horror game that I also, well, I thought I bought. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going the other way. Nothing is reacting to me looking at it. Apparently it doesn't matter to take pictures of birds anymore. There's a place to cross. Man, someone went to the difficult job of putting all these boxes here and then just left them. What a waste. Give me something to do. Or an American made. I know! What's up with that? I thought we were only supposed to use shitty American made stuff. All the unintended consequences of America first, America only. This game is very slow. That's okay, I'll just fill it with the entertaining sounds of my prattle. Missed. There's a wall of something there. More birds, but it doesn't matter. I don't know if I should go this way or the other way. It's okay, I just crossed the river. I know, delay. Ah. Trying to get some noodles, but they'll stick together. Oh, dead end. The walking is so slow. It's like early VR games where they made you walk everywhere because it would make you nauseous if you ran. I don't even know if it improved since then. I don't have VR. I played literally 10 minutes of a VR thing at the where you pay to do it or whatever, and that was with a really freaking heavy headset. I feel like their technology should be further along as far as those go, but Is this... Oh, it's a boat place. I thought it was a grave. Random grave by the river. Down by the river. Food port. That's not very attractive food. I would prefer... creepy music. Something better. Yep. Just as I feared. Dang it! I came over here for no reason. It's not even telling me that something's important. Help! I keep expecting one of the trees to turn out to be a monster. I want to run. Just give me a little bit of a run. It doesn't even, you know, it could be like 5 seconds of running. Like, what was that game I was playing where the guy's supposed to be like a soldier or something and he's like, like 10 minutes later. I don't remember. Bad food porn. Yeah. Eat it. Eat that gross ass noodle. Stick it in your mouth. She's attempting to impeach for his handling of the withdrawal. Oh, I know. Freaking. Well, it's because it literally doesn't matter what actually happened. All they have to say to their little lemmings is, you know, blah 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 is Joe Biden's fault. And all the little lemmings go, yeah, it's all Biden's fault. I just, again, I'm trying not to go on Twitter on my phone anymore because it's just these stupid motherfuckers that are like, you know, oh, people that are vaccinated are still getting sick, therefore no one should bother getting vaccinated because it's useless. It's like, there's a reason that 99% of the people in the hospital are unvaccinated, you stupid motherfucker. I basically just accepted that the pandemic will never end, and the best we can do is wait for our kids to be vaccinated and then just hope that, you know, scientists can do their best to prepare for variants and, you know, just keep giving boosters.
Oh, they're just giving boosters to make more money.
Oh, fuck! I just thought I saw something pop out, okay? There wasn't even anything there. I just thought that I saw something. Cool. I don't know where to go. Is he gonna let me cross the river down here? Nope. Lord! I didn't see anywhere to cross. Let's try again. She needs to go to the fireworks factory and light up a cigarette. No, what she needs to do is go to a Trump rally, catch some COVID, see what happens.
Fuck around, find out.
Yeah, so we went to the food court, like I said, and, Oregon and Washington both put back mandates for mask wearing, and to my surprise, it actually seems to be more effective than it was the first time mandates were put in. Maybe enough people are finally losing loved ones and are like, oh, maybe this is real. Maybe I was supposed to turn around and come back up the path? Oh, man, anyway, so yeah, at the food court, pretty much everyone was wearing masks except when they were actually sitting and eating. Some of the kids weren't, which is always infuriating. Like, you think kids are, do you not? Well, obviously you don't read the news or you know all these kids are dying. But standing in line to order food, there was only this one man and woman that weren't wearing masks, and, you know, anytime you're not sitting at the table you're supposed to, but whatever. And we're all, like, looking at them. They totally stuck out, and they were kind of looking around like, I think they felt kind of awkward too. But they were probably having this, like, ego trip of, like, I'll teach those liberals. I won't wear, and they were people of color too, which doesn't necessarily mean that they're not Trumpers. It's just, it's always strange to see people that are in a group that are, you know, part of what Trumpers hate being Trumpers. Like, I don't get it. Can I go under here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I followed the whole thing. There must be something I'm supposed to take a picture of? I don't know. You guys want to look it up? Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I already tried to take a picture of stuff and nothing happened. There's like a mist thing over there. There was a mist thing here. Is it still here or did it go away? I think it went away. I don't know if that's like a barrier I'm supposed to go through. Ooh, maybe the camera's like a ghost spotting thingy and I'm supposed to have it out all the time? See, I just went through a mist thing. I don't know if the mist thing is an actual, like, barrier or if it's just their attempt at making this place look atmospheric. I think it's just would be atmospheric. I don't know what to do! Oh! I found a path! I feel silly. Sorry about that. That was a lot of walking around not doing anything. My bad. So we got the noodles, and apparently the whole time they were like going on and on about how cute the boys were. And when we got the food, Matthew was like, "Hey, you want to tell them they did a really good job and give them this $5 bill?" And Link was just like, "No," which is funny because usually he'll jump for something like that. I heard a scary sound. Unauthorized personnel. Keep out. Is that a sign? What is that? Oh, it's a body. Hi! Hi! Oh! It went away. I don't know if you can die. Ah! Fuck! Was that a game over? I don't know. Smell contraband VHS across the border, discover the remnants of illicit energy, prepare for an assassination. Oh, people look at me if I'm wearing a mask. You got smut, troubling, and now there's a hell to pay. You have to find an elusive rare bird in the forest and snap his picture. You have to kill a man in the back room of a shady diner. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I took pictures of birds, so we haven't seen a man in the back of the diner. Oh wait, no, there was a brief scene where he like popped up as soon as we opened the door. I love these freaking car scenes where I just keep having to press the button. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't even know anything. Okay, turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it off. Turn it. Turn it on. Turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it off. Turn it. Make sure you look away. Turn it off. Turn it off. Look. There's nothing out here anymore. There's a giant, whatever that is. I kind of feel like I'm going to see a monster on the horizon, like Stranger Things. That show, it's a good show. I know it's supposed to be corny, you know, 80s sci-fi, whatever. But that long-ass, never-ending story song just never ended. That scene was boring. I don't know. There's parts of the show that I like, and there's parts that I don't. I think the first season was a little more creepy, and then it got more silly. Oh. It's a new game. It's just meant to be, you know, old and creepy. I mean, I'm very easily scared, so stuff still scaring me that's like from PS1 is not that big of a deal, but now it's a gun again. I don't know what makes it change between gun and case. I'm just not even bothering to drive anymore. Like, who cares? I just want to get out of this scene. It's so boring. Make something happen. Make something happen. Oh, I got a little doot. It usually happens before something happens. That happens before something happens. Now we got some creepy random towers that nothing happens with. I mean, maybe you do have to go a certain distance and you don't actually do something. Cutting between numerous detail and the varied vignettes. Unravel how the stories of 3 separate characters intersect. Wait, apparently I have 3 different characters. Explore the detritus of forbidden industry. Kill. Drive through the night. Find yourself in conversation with some very off-kilter individuals. It's more about them not being rabid. Anti-mask, yep. Sorry! You should listen on headphones, so all I do is break your eardrums. I could stop playing horror games, but you guys seem to like it when I play horror games, because you get a thrill off of my torture. torture porn. Everything that people like is porn, apparently. And yet they won't admit it. Wah! Okay. Back to this guy. You filling up on 4?
Yeah,
Who are you traveling with?
I'm on my own.
Sure, right. You're not from around here.
Used to be.
No kidding. Why'd you leave?
Family stuff.
I won't pry.
Appreciated.
Well, before you go, you really ought to check out some of our many local attractions.
You have many local attractions?
Yup. Are you interested in giant balls of twine? Lie, no, I'm not interested in giant balls of twine. There are video VHS walkthroughs here. Why am I gonna click it? You gotta just tell me. I have to volume up a bit because the hearing is not great. Sorry! I know I'm all over the place. Well, it's like most movies that, you know, the sound is always jumping wildly, which is always infuriating. Blah, 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 blah.
Sure, I've been known to enjoy a giant ball of twine or two in my time.
Well, it's not the world's largest ball of twine or anything, but they thought it was for a long time until they found out it wasn't. Plus, no one's sure how it got there. It just showed up one day. That was one of those artists where they just put the things randomly, like that one pillar that was like in the desert, and then they found it elsewhere. And of course, you got all the crazies that are like, "It's aliens!" It's like, no, it's some person did it for attention. Like, isn't that alien? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All stuff on the page of the video walkthroughs. Okay. Well, so far we're just fumbling our way through. So.
It wasn't. What do you mean?
Well, they thought it was a big ball of twine, but someone found some yarn on it too. So it's big, but it's not 100% twine, and it's heavier than it should be. Nobody knows why. How do you know how heavy twine should be?
You just said it showed up.
It's an alien. You just made me think of this creepypasta about one of the characters in Animal Crossing. It's like a bunny character, and the creepypasta is that it's somebody else inside of the suit, possibly a pedophile. I don't remember the whole story, but gotta take every children's game and make, put a pedophile in it somewhere, apparently. Yeah, this was about 10 years ago. A big ball of twine showed up in the park downtown in that big gazebo. Probably a prank or something. Like I said, though, it wasn't just a big ball of twine. It's like yarn bombing, where people will, like, crochet a blanket and put it over something. I mean, I guess. There's some that are like, it's to teach people to love each other. Like, okay, what?
It wasn't? What do you mean?
Well, they thought it was a big ball of twine, but someone found... Okay, now we got some repeating stuff.
What else you got?
Well, there's the milk store, the state park, the ghost carnival, and the museum.
The milk store?
Yeah, it's a store, but they only sell milk products, and milk accessories. Well, that's a lot. I mean, you got chocolate, you got cake, like, what?
Milk?
Like, it's like, what's milk? Yeah, milk. Comes out of mammals. The milk store is pretty much any kind of milk you could want. They own a farm out in the county. They mean country. Out in the county, and they have all sorts of animals that make milk. You can buy the milk at the milk store. Now, that sounds actually really cool. I want to go there now and try all the different kinds of milk.
Milk products?
Like cheese and yogurt,
Milk accessories?
Yeah, like milk bottles and milking pails and such. Okay. Now, that isn't all we've got.
What's there to do at the state park?
Hunting and fishing, I guess. Campings, too. Drugs, maybe, if you're into that.
Tell me about the museum.
Oh, yeah, it's real neat. I don't know if you remember the electrical company, but there's lots of stuff people find in the woods sometimes. They bring it back and they put it in the museum. It does weird stuff sometimes.
What kind of weird stuff?
Just weird stuff. You should check it out yourself. That makes me think of that one Black Mirror episode that's in the weird museum. That was a weird episode. I want there to be a new season of Black Mirror, but at the same time, the episodes are definitely very hit or miss. The first episode had me super hooked, and now it's like half of them. I'm like, okay, whatever. But other ones have really interesting twists. I don't like twists that are just like completely, you know, have nothing to do with the rest of the story. Those are boring. I like ones where it's like, oh, I never thought about that, but yeah, it was there from the beginning. You know, well done ones. I love the yarn bombers who knit things to decorate whole trees with. I also love guerrilla gardeners who make patches of waste ground into gardens. That's cool. I haven't heard of that one, but that's nice. Dog milk, cat milk, hamster milk. I mean, milking a cat would be very difficult. Dog would probably be into it.
What's at the Ghost Carnival?
Yeah, we used to have this old carnival that would travel the state every summer. Then wintered it just outside the town. Anyway, the lady who owned it got sick, so she had him set it up on her farm. Then she died, and everyone just kind of moved on. The kids say it's haunted. It's kind of cool, but also creepy.
Well, time for me to get going.
Yeah, looks like your friend is finished fueling up.
Thanks.
Need anything else before you go?
Well, no, but, do you guys do much business these days?
Being off the highway helps. When the electrical company shut down, that didn't help us none.
Wasn't there some kind of accident?
Yep, must have been, 14 years ago now?
But nobody really knows what's going on.
Will there be clouds? Will there be clouds? Send in the clouds. I don't know. Clowns don't really bother me much either way. I mean, zombie clowns bother me, but that's because zombies bother me. Just normal clowns, I'm like, okay. That just made me think of that whole episode in Modern Family. Maybe I'm dying.
Well, I can't stay here forever. I better go.
You guys make way too many puns.
You two drive safe now.
Oh wait, sorry. You two drive safe now.
Dot, dot, dot.
Ay, ay, ay. Do I have to shoot him? Were you selling tapes back here? Is your tape face gonna explode? Oh my god, that just destroyed his body. Oh, cool. I'll take some tapes, I guess. Oh, I put it in. Owie! What? Owie! Am I supposed to do something? I just go through all of them? Ow! Ah! Don't like, dislike, don't like, dislike, don't like, dislike. No, 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 no. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move.
He's seeing you, friendo.
Still can't move. He didn't do anything, so it's okay. I don't like when they grab you. That's when I get scared. Oh, we're back to this. Oh, boy. Well, I have a gun now. Does that mean I'm supposed to shoot the dude that's at the end of the line? Woo! Am I coming to a head? I don't know. A head exploding head, maybe? Oh, nice. It's skipping me ahead so I don't have to walk forever. Perfect. No hand on the gun, just floating gun. Boop ba-doop, boop boop ba-doop, boop ba-doop, boop boop ba-doop, a boop 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 ba-doop boop ba-doop, boop 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 ba-boop boop ba-doop, boo, boo, boo boop 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 boo. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. You're not scared. What the fuck is that? It's a tall thing. I thought it was a body that was all weird, stretched out. I'm true. It's true. It's a body on a stick. Yeah. Yeah, it's a body. Camera.
This is emergency services. What is the address?
I don't... In the woods. Past the old concrete meatworks. Concrete meat. It was too fast. Would that be the mission of Highway 69? Yeah, yes, that sounds right.
State the nature of the emergency, please.
I was hiking and there's this There's a body. It's all torn up. I think it was a girl.
A girl? Is she breathing?
No, she's dead. She's a mess.
Ma'am, you sound calm. That's good. Can I get your name?
You need to get someone out here.
We'll have someone out there in a jiffy. Could you just give me your name? Ma'am? Ma'am?
Ma'am? Oh my gosh, you are really far behind, aren't you? Ah, I can't move. Was that the end of the game? What? Okay, I guess I didn't do something because I didn't learn anything. Aliens in the closet. Oh my god, the puns! Make it stop! Amphetamine has kept us alive. Yeah, I know. Well, they want to know the name in case you're the murderer. Special thanks. It's so funny, like the text is so crisp, it looks so weird and out of place. Okay. I'm waiting for something to happen, like Marvel end credits. There's another video that was like Deadpool's 10 best burns, and one of them was I guess I didn't even know Josh Groban, is that his name? So he played Cable and he played Thanos, and there's a scene in Deadpool where he's like, "Cool it, Thanos," or something, and it's like, oh, I didn't even see that. I like in the reaction to the Free Guy trailer where he's like, you know, fridging, when you put a woman inside a fridge to take her agency away, like we did in Deadpool 2. Which makes me wonder, Sybil Astor, that's her full name. Gabby Mismatch. Makes me wonder if they knew it was frigid when they did it and did it anyway, or if they didn't realize it was frigid until people complained afterward. Okay. Something bad gonna happen? Oop. Creepy symbols, ah. Okay. I can work out who the body is. Obviously it was the person that had the achievement unlocked paratropic. Okay. Oh, these are all the different things that I unlocked. So I gave her a tape. I put out the cigarette. I talked to the guy about aliens. I went past the sign. I don't know what the rest of these are. I looked in a mirror. I don't remember looking in a mirror, but okay. So yeah, this is one of the things where you have to play through multiple times to unlock everything. Well, I am not gonna do that, so we can look up something that will tell us about the different endings instead. How about that? That sounds like a much better idea. So let's see. Paratropic endings. Plot discussion, tag archives. Is almost a masterpiece. Nintendo Switch. They don't seem to provide you with alternate endings or scenes or endings, which I honestly thought was a no-brainer for this kind of thing. Confusing game endings explained. Apparently it's on the Switch. I didn't even know that. Is this it? I don't know. This one's something that talks about it. Oh, that's a walkthrough. The definite full long playthrough. Well, I'm gonna bookmark that. Share. No, that's not what I want. Save to watch later. There we go. Okay. Well, that was Paratropic. Totally worth $6. As long as you guys got a little bit of amusement out of that. The like 2 times that I screamed for no reason. What else is there to play? There was a Mortician's Tale, which I had started playing and wasn't too bad. It's a little warm in here. I'm going to turn on my AC. Even though it's supposed to be 70 something outside. I don't know. Weather's all over the place. Man, I am tired. 5 o'clock. Almost 5. I almost want to play a dating sim, but I don't want to get banned from Twitch, so I will resist. Let's see what else I've got installed. Installed. Ready to play. I can uninstall that because I'm not going to play again. Not anytime soon. We could do more Vampire. Are you still here, NASA? I know you're all excited about the Vampire game. Uninstall that. Oh, it's already uninstalled. Okay. I do want to fall asleep. I don't want to fall asleep. Type 2 closed test. Play next. Blah 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 blah. Let's see what else is here. I mean, I don't have to play till 7 since this is already a off day, but I could always take this to a Discord group and we could like watch TV or something. Did I get Satisfactory? I wanted it. I don't know if I actually got it. Let me see. Satisfactory. Satisfactory. Nope. $30. Oh, this is the first person one. Yeah, I do want to try that one. Eventually. Not $30 worth, but this looks like it has bad graphics, but let's try it. There was another horror game that I got. I don't remember what it was. It's Monday night. I'm playing with Mr. Monday. Anything new today, Dr. Dern? Nothing, actually. Same visions as before.
Mommy? Daddy?
Wow, that takes a lot of strength to cut him up that much. Faint. Oh no! Take her back to her room!
Watch your step, watch your pain. Hello?
I mean, it's interesting graphics, I'll give it that. I'm tired. I don't really want to look at that every time I log in, so... Hide? Sure. Wait, no, just hide. Hide. Thank you, I don't want to see that creepy stuff. Break out the graphic. No, I'm too tired. I'm too tired. Let's play something else. Let's play A Mortician's Tale. Let's do more of this. This one was kind of fun. A lot of reading, but that's okay. We all like reading here. I don't remember anything about... Oh, wait. I must have been playing something else that I forgot, because I thought we already started this one. September 14th, 10:15 a.m. Boop boop. I actually had a friend in San Diego who wanted to be a mortician. I was like, why? She's like, I don't know, I just think it's cool. Okay. Hello and welcome to our new funeral director. From Matthew Jeffrey to Charlie, September 14th, 9:22 a.m. Welcome, Charlie. Nice to meet you. My name's Matthew, and I'm mainly going to be the man who delivers the bodies to you. And because it's COVID, there's going to be a lot of them. Just kidding. And helps with some of the more heavy lifting. Yeah, I love freaking DeSantis, Death Santis. Is it DeSantis? Oh, no, that's Florida. It was Abbott, the Texas one or whatever, like, putting the call out for out-of-state doctors and staff and hiring more trucks for more bodies, as he's passing more legislation banning masking and vaccine mandates. Like, just insanity. Insane in the membrane. Anyway, Republican states are crazy. What else is new? Ever hear the joke about the hearse driver? I'll tell it to you when I come by in a bit. Oh yeah, I should change what game I'm playing. I mean, I don't know if this is considered horror, but we'll we'll change the name anyway. Edit stream info. Mortician's Tale. There it is. Oops. There we go. Oops. There we go. I figured it out. Resume. Compared to that game we were just playing, the graphics on this are amazing. Okay. Looking forward to working together. I think you'll enjoy working here. Enjoy? Amy is a sweetheart, but she runs a tight ship. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. She wouldn't have hired you otherwise. Cheers and good luck. Bill Director, Rose and Daughter's Funeral Home. Creepy. Hello, and this reply to original message. Hello and welcome to our new funeral director. From Amy Rose to Rose and Daughter staff. Hello everyone, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce our new funeral director, Charlotte, or Charlie as she told me she likes to be referred to. Charlie is a recent graduate who came highly recommended and is eager to begin her career here with us at Rose and Daughter's funeral home. Home? I don't know how to say it. Please take the time to make Charlie feel at home in our little family. We'll have a nice catered lunch this afternoon so we can all get to know each other a little better as well. Sincerely, Amy Rose, founder and director, Rose and Daughter's Funeral Home. From Amy Rose Instructions. Hello, Charlie. Well, you're new here, so it's probably best I explain where everything is. In your office preparation room, you'll find your cremation station, cremulator station, embalming station, and obviously, since you're using this email, your desk and computer area. I know you'll have experience working with these stations, but please let me know if you have any questions. Best, Amy Rose. Blah, 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 blah. From Jen, good luck to you. Good luck, you beautiful and smart baby-o. From Jen, love to Charlie. I guess my subject lines to you should start being more professional now that we're business professionals. I can't wait to get your reply so I can see your fancy new email signature. I love that you were able to land this gig straight after graduating. It sounds super cool. I don't even know mom and pop funeral homes were a thing until now. Actually, the name, I can't remember the exact name of the cremation thing that my mom went to, but it was like All Family Cremation Center or something like that. I mean, I guess morgues could be, are there chain morgues? I don't even know. Maybe. Let's see, game chain. Why is Scottish, Irish? Because I'm trying to give people different voices, plus it's more interesting. Morbid depression than horror. We haven't even gotten anything bad yet. We're thinking until now. Guess it's just not something I really think about that much. I should look more into this. Learn about your world and history and industry. Blah. Because as I said, you're now a very serious professional. Speaking of being a professional, my museum gig is amazing. I can't believe somebody paid me to move. Nick was wondering if he can come over. Nick wants to. Everyone always texts me. Know if he can come over. Are the boys dressed? Question mark. Sure, let me get the boys dressed. Lol. Unfortunately, it's the Trumper dad that sent the message, so he might freak out about my kids being naked, but fuck it, I don't care. He's a shithead. They're chain morgues, funeral homes. Is there a difference between a morgue and a funeral home? I don't know. Okay. I remember it took an hour and a half for them to come out and get my mom's body because it was snowing heavily that day. Because, you know, everything just happened at once. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. I can't believe somebody paid me to move to London, and not London, Ontario, I guess? I don't know. Serial killer capital of Canada, to work in a museum. Let me know what good time. Okay. Let me call Matthew. He's not answering. Did you see my text? Oh, okay. Nick wants to know if he can come over, so I just want to make sure the kids were dressed. Oh, he hung up on me. He's in a bad mood. But art funeral, yeah, that makes sense. Alter ego ZZ Top Heavy will make his first appearance in the Liar Comedy Room on Wednesday with how your American accent works. Oh god, that sounds bad. I mean, what even is an American accent? Speaking of being a professional, blah, 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 blah. Like, take that, everyone who said I couldn't get a job with an art history degree. I'll tell you more about it when we Skype. My stories require you to see my face and that you hear my excellent British accent impersonation. They're in underwear. I was gonna... Yes? What? No, that's just... Sorry, his dad was like texting me saying when is a good time and stuff, so I just wanted to know if he saw it. Okay. Okay. Should I tell him to wait till you get out? Okay, I'll let him know. So should I tell him like 10 minutes? Okay. Alright, thank you. Bye. Matthew sounds grouchy, I don't know. It's hard to tell with him sometimes. I was gonna open up the hot tub so he can come over. Okay, they're getting in the hot tub now. He can come, over now if he wants to join them, or in a half hour or so when they get out. Oh, there we go. One of the ZZ Top guys died recently. I don't even really know it. Like, I've heard of it. I just don't know. I can't name any of their music or anything. Only two accent. Cheerful Cockney crowd. Cheerful. Not to me. It's not cheerful. It's chav. Like your southern trash version is how it was explained to me. You also have the Queen's English. I can't do it. You know, you hear it on The Crown and stuff like that. Fuck, I'm tired. Okay. You got Wales, which isn't England, but sounds similar to Americans. Welsh. Alright. Fuck. How do I read? Alright. Blah blah blah, everyone. Okay, we're gonna skip it. Tell you more about when we Skype. Signed you up for funerals and monthly newsletter. Consider a graduation clip. I love you. I'm super proud of you. Gift. Love you, love you, love you, Jen L. Hart, Museum Curator at London Pathology System. From Amy Rose, today's tasks. Hello, Charlie. Hope you settled into the game so far. Matthew should have dropped off your first body for you to work on. He said you were really friendly and he's glad to have someone young and lively to work with. You'll get used to his sense of humor. Sounds like a perv. Your first body is Mrs. Garcia, an elderly woman who died suddenly of a heart attack. The family has asked for a closed casket funeral, so no embalming or body preparation is necessary. The family seems a little bit more united than previous families. We cremated my mom. She was like, I don't care what you do with my ashes. You can do whatever you want. I'm taking him down to San Diego for her family to say goodbye and everything. But yeah. The family seems a little bit more united than previous families we've dealt with. Strange how grief affects people differently. Perhaps having more time to say goodbye makes things a bit easier if that's possible. I mean, that's kind of relevant actually, because I was saying how I never really cried over my mom dying, and maybe it's just because she was dying over such a long time. Although not as you know, in horrible health the whole time. Like the friends that came over yesterday, we were comparing because her grandmother, her grandfather, was like on a dialysis machine and everything for like years and just not very high quality of life. BBC presenter English, Scottish English, there's Northern, there's Cockney, anything else is American or Australian. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. That being said, although you'll be not embalming Mrs. Garcia, I do think it's important to take time to clean her body. No one's going to see her body, but I like to encourage my funeral directors to do this out of respect for the deceased and their loved ones. You'll find Mrs. Garcia in the prep room. Talk soon, Amy. Special request from my mother's funeral. Dear Mia, of course we'll be happy to oblige your request for no embalming and for closed casket. I'll share our funeral director receives your request. Take care. Dear Amy, we're happy to be with Rose and daughters from my mother's funeral. We understand that there are usually procedures that must be followed in these situations, but if you could kindly not embalm my mother, that would be greatly appreciated. And we will proceed with the closed casket for the service. I just know she wouldn't have wanted her death to have any negative impact on the environment, and since she fought so hard to beat her heart disease and to live healthily, it would be a shame to have her final moments be countered in the way she lived. Thank you for anything you do to help us in the matter. That's kind of like when my mom died, I went to like business mode, and I said it before, but the hospice nurse who happened to have already been coming over, that came over literally minutes after she died, was like, that was really traumatizing, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Everyone has their own reactions to tragedy, right? Tips for good etiquette at the funeral from Funerals Monthly. To subscriber. Thanks for subscribing! Each month we'll bring you a new newsletter featuring a topic pertaining to the death industry. This month is all about good etiquette for attending a funeral. I really can't believe we had to write this one out, but since we said we'll answer your most popular questions, here we are. Because this is definitely one of the most popular questions. Funerals are a hard time, we understand that, but there are some quick and easy rules to remember for being respectful at a funeral. I mean, why would you even be at the funeral? I guess if you're presiding over it. Generally, follow the guidelines of don't be a jerk should work. 1. Don't be on your cell phone. We understand you're busy, but it is a time and place to disengage. If you have to be on your cell phone, don't do so inside the funeral home. 2. Don't be loud and obnoxious. Duh. You can share happy stories, but other people are also grieving and working through their own healing process. Being quiet gives other people space they might need. 3. Don't get drunk. Everyone can deal with their feelings in their own ways. Just remember to be respectful when with the grieving family and friends. 4. Happily reminisce. Sometimes remembering happy moments and positive experiences with the deceased can be a productive part of the healing process. But how are you doing that with somebody else? Are you, is that assuming that you know the person that died? 5. Give condolences. It's not easy knowing what to say to someone, but even a simple I'm thinking of you can go a long way. That Death is Hilarious podcast that interviewed me one time, I was listening to an episode where she was talking to another mother, or another, not mother, what do you call them? Widow, and they were talking about, like, sort of funny to keep from crying thing, how people have reacted to their people dying. I think her husband, she said, called and then killed himself while on the phone with her, which is holy shit. And she was saying that, like, the worst thing is when people don't say anything at all. And it's like, it's really awkward, you don't know what to say, but it's better to, according to her, I mean, it's different for everybody, but according to her, you know, it's better to say an awkward thing than to say nothing at all. It's really complicated. You know, people, every time I mention my mom, people are like, I'm sorry, and it's like, I feel awkward. I want to be like, it's okay, don't worry about it. Mostly I just say don't, or thank you or something, and I move on, but yeah. It's weird how afraid of death we are. Squeezing out the last few minutes of someone's life, even if it's, you know, horrible quality of life and they're not even cognizant of what's going on, like the whole vegetable argument. What was it, Terry Schiavo or something? The whole thing. I can think of Minnesota I like, but I have no idea what it would sound like. Minnesota? I don't know. That's all I know. Minnesota. State goes from northern to southern. That's funny. See, I'm from California now. I'm in Portland, and there's really not any accents. Although I've had people randomly be like, "Oh, you have an interesting accent. Where are you from?" I'm like, "Here." I don't know why you're saying that. Just appropriately. What this looks like will change based on the customs of the deceased and their culture, but always dress in a way that shows respect to the deceased and their grieving family. 8. Give a gift or sign the registration book. This can be flowers or a nice card, but it's the thought that counts here. Sometimes this can be even just cooking dinner for the grieving family. Anything that shows you care and want to help them through the healing process is what matters here. Be kind and helpful. Is there... Oh, I have to do an auto response. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the body. This is the prep room where you'll prepare bodies for burials and viewings. Oh my god, this is like one of those games that the kids play on their iPad. You like clean and brush the hair and stuff like that. Died Wednesday. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say something It'll make you sad. I mean, it depends on it. I can understand, like, you know, thinking, oh, they might wake up someday. I don't know the specifics that much about comas, for instance. People always think of the stories where it's like, they were in a coma for 2 years and then they woke up, but that is not often the case. And I'm not getting into that. My mom, you know, she wasn't in a hospital bed or anything. Like, we rented a hospital bed because it was hard for her to get up and down, but it was only, like, the last month or so that she couldn't, her legs were all swollen, so she couldn't really leave the room. But even then, you know, I brought the projector up here and we watched the last episode of Haunting of Blythe House, I think the day before she died. And we had started watching The Undoing with Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant, speaking of Hugh Grant. And we got like 2 episodes in, and then after she died, I didn't touch it for a really long time because it just felt too weird. And then I watched the first episode with my dad finally, like a few weeks ago. And it's pretty good. I think, well, actually, no, like 2 episodes, but that's why I commented on Twitter the other day that it's like, it's so weird looking through the, you know, Netflix list or whatever, and there's shows on there that are from like less than a year ago that I saw with her, and it's like, she died really recently. It's just been such an intense, you know, year. Even 2020 was intense, and 2021's turning out to be just as intense. It was Minnesota. Yeah, that's what I was going for. It's the COVID uncle. Yeah. Did he die of COVID? Bo the Fit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I watched a bunch of his videos, by the way. Good stuff. I listened to them while I was farming Element and Ark, which I don't really have to think about, so I was able to pay attention. I listened to the one that you recommended, those 2, and then I think I listened. I don't know if it was one of the ones you recommended, but there's one where he was like helping the families after the hurricane, and one was like a, you know, gangbanger area, and they were. There was a lot more community or whatever, and then the other one was a rich area, and like one of the guys ran out with a shotgun and thought he was a looter, and it was just like, and then there was another one that was about girls' bodies being policed. It was like, you know, women should be, the title was something like women should be more demure or something like that to trick people into clicking it. So good stuff. It's kind of funny because he seems so unassuming, but then he has like all these views, which is nice. I mean, it gives me faith in humanity that he could resonate with so many people. Hey, howdy there, internet people. Ventilator, medication, help him breathe. That was hard on his heart. Did he have COVID? See, that's the kind of thing where, like, the freaking, you know, anti-maskers or whatever would be like, it wasn't COVID, it was a heart attack. It's like, yes, it was a heart attack that was exacerbated by COVID. He didn't die before he had COVID. That's still a COVID death. Anyway, because families requested closed casket ceremony to embalm, you're just going to clean the body. Click the sponge and drag it over the body to clean it. Sploosh, 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 sploosh. Sploosh, 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 sploosh. I like how they demurely cover her body. That's it! You're done! Miss Garcia will be sent to Mike, who will take care of dressing and putting her in the casket. It's time to go to Mr. Garcia's funeral. You are responsible for taking care of the deceased bodies, but it's also important to pay your respects to their loved one. I like how they start you off easy with just the washing of the body. He had karma? No. Karma's not real, but internet people would say karma. Follow the arrow to head to the funeral parlor. Okay. Here's the incinerator. I feel like her hair would be tied up, because that's not really a health thing, health standard. She would have hated these paintings. She was so particular. Okay. Yeah, at least she doesn't have to see them, I guess. Yeah, I guess. This guy looks serious. We don't usually small talk a lot at these things. At least that's what I was always taught. Okay, but the game's not gonna let me continue if I don't. Probably. I hate wearing those pantyhose. My legs are so itchy, but it's always so cold in these funeral homes. Oh, it's like cut through text. That's interesting. I think I might actually miss those sweaters she used to knit for me now. That's how I feel about my grandma's socks, mostly because I hate seams. Here's a little kid. Mommy, I'm hungry. When can we go? That guy's smiling. Yes, I heard the family specifically say no embalming. I thought it was mandatory, like required by law, but I guess not. Why would it be required by law? That's crazy. Embalming weirds me out. Do those chemicals leach into the ground? It seems strange to be using a chemical that is known to cause cancer and putting it into the ground like that. Ha! Good point. Or in the sewer. That's what they must do with the leftover formaldehyde, right? Just pour it down the drain? At least embalming guarantees you won't be buried alive. Ha ha ha. Stop it. Don't make me laugh right now. I really haven't had that bad of a time. I just complain a lot. The debunker right-wing talking point. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, right-wing people, as soon as they realize it's something that doesn't confirm their existing beliefs, they click right off. What am I supposed to do? Am I bowing? Okay. What am I supposed to do? I guess that's it. Now I go? Is there anything else for me to do? I don't know. Heart attacks don't require ventilation. There you go. October 10th, 9 a.m. Man, she gets to start her job late, but I guess, you know, dead people don't really matter. If you're just taking them out of a freezer. Ah. You've got mail. God, that movie's so old. Can you imagine keeping it a secret who you are? Confirmation bias and cognitive dissonance are powerful. Yep, that's the bedrock of republicanism. I am so afraid right now. Let me explain this in a little more detail. A colleague and I were discussing the Tite Lacer's liver specimen. Tite Lacer's liver. What? We have here at the museum. It's from a woman who died in 1907, and the liver is tapered inward from what the doctor leading the autopsy believes was too tight lacing on her corset. It's fascinating because it's kind of a controversial topic. Tight lacing was super popular, and while people associate it with fainting or hysteria, sigh, it's actually been associated with visceroptosis, which is when the organs fall into the lower part of the abdomen, right? Which is super unsettling, but can also be caused by being pregnant. So, yeah, I remember reading up on that, and just thinking about all my guts being squished down. It was like part of why you have a lot of constipation a lot too, because everything's like squished together. TLDR, corsets probably messed up some bones, but likely didn't do this kind of internal organ damage, and I'm tired of the condescension about my wardrobe. That also implies I don't know what I'm doing. These are the kind of things I specifically research, and yet I'm treated like I know nothing about. I'm having a day, Charlie. Can I rant for just a second? I'm so tired of hearing strangers, colleagues, anybody cough, male colleagues cough, get on my case for wearing corsets. I wear them under my blazer and over a nice blouse, so it's not like I'm dressing inappropriately, even though dress codes are such sexist BS. Anyways, it's interesting. This game has like an agenda, but you know, it's interesting to see it just laid out there too. And like, I hate how their misogyny gets veiled in faux concern. Yep, concern trolling. Jen, I'm just worried you're damaging your body. You know what corsets do to livers, right? There's people that get really mad on YouTube and stuff like that if you say anything bad about corsets, so it's kind of funny. I did wear a corset briefly during WonderCon. My friend lent it to me, and maybe she just laced it wrong, or it was the wrong size or something, because I definitely felt faint, and I actually like almost passed out while I was there, and we like went off and did our own thing, so I was all by myself, and yeah, that was awkward. But they do, I mean, the hourglass figure can look cool, but COVID, mom died. Oh, well, COVID was last year. Psychological, definitely. Several life-changing events, any of them count as a lot. I mean, yeah, Matthew losing his job was quite frightening. Ironically, the fact that my mom died before that means that we weren't so hard up because we had our life insurance, but still, yeah. We also constantly being reported by trolls. COVID is still this year. Well, the health concern, yeah. Or you mean COVID as far as a world event goes on. This is the new normal. I've just accepted that we're going to be in the middle of a pandemic forever. Like I said, as long as my kids can get vaccinated and the doctors have at least some idea how they're going to deal with the variants, that's the best we're going to get. Fine, it's a lot. Yeah, you wear Spanx. I've never tried wearing Spanx. I don't know what they look like. You know, some of the time I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh, I've got a mom bod, and then other times I'm like, who fucking cares? Like, why does everyone have to be like anorexic? It's okay for me to say because my mom thought I was anorexic, even though I definitely wasn't. I just literally didn't have weight. Like, the whole time I was pregnant, I gained maybe 5 pounds both times. I weigh more now, you know, through COVID and everything than I ever did pregnant. Finally catching up with me. Alright. You know what courses do to livers, right? Courses don't do anything to livers. They're definitely not hurting me as much as your condescension is hurting my head. Ugh, sorry, I'm sort of out of sorts right now. I'll send you another email in a little bit when I've cooled off a bit. Okay. Next job. Hi, Charlie. You're the search for your body. Remarkable job in the first one. Family's very happy with you. No small feat, of course. Pleasing to read families since it's definitely the most comfortable of jobs. Your next job is a man named Mr. Duval, an elderly man, died of old age. Old age. That's not really a medical cause, but nothing fancy. Just a standard funeral with a balmy. You can reach out to his daughter, Lizzie Duval, if you have any questions. She's handling her father's passing as well as could be expected. As always, don't hesitate to ask me any questions. I mean, I feel like you wouldn't have your new trainee talk to the person. You would just field any requests. But, yeah, whatever. P.S. Charlie dear, remember to wear proper embalming gear. Formaldehyde is extremely dangerous. I know I don't need to tell you, but my maternal instincts are hard to ignore. I promise I won't bother you too much. Well, just a little. Ask Matthew, he knows. This passing the message along. Thanks for hard. I'm tired of reading. I've got a mom, but I'm a mom. I know, exactly. Like, I am, my body is what it is. As long as I'm healthy, which I'm not, thanks COVID, but anyway. Hi Amy, please pass along our deepest thanks to you and your staff for the wonderful job they did with the mother's funeral. It was really lovely. Our family so rarely gets together. It's nice seeing everyone come out for such a beautiful service. My son never gets to see his family. Also, it was incredibly kind of you to let us bring our own food in. Getting to share home-cooked meals, sharing stories, being there together, it meant a lot. So what I'm saying is it was nice for everyone to be there like that, together in that way, and I know how much of that was due to the work of your staff, especially your funeral director. Thank you for making this difficult time easier for all of us. Best, Mia. So I'm guessing that if we do things wrong, we're going to get some angry emails. That's a bit stressful. From Matthew, story about death. I was driving around the other day, you know, taking our clients on their last trip around town, thinking, strange, I know. Haha. Did I ever tell you the first time I went to a funeral? I was a teenager about to start university, and a friend of mine was killed in a car accident. Totally out of the blue, really tragic death. Messed me and my friends up real good, but so the big day just reminded me of a classmate I had in an acting class, and he was super talented and just like destined to be a great actor, and you know, it had an ego, but he was a good actor. And then like weeks after the class ended, he died because he was racing on the highway at like 100 miles an hour, and he was drunk and I think high, and he crashed into the divider and died. And it was just like, talk about a you know, stereotypical, he had his whole life before him kind of case. But you know, it was all him that he did it, so. Or he was so frustrating. I know, but I don't feel like being scared. I got scared enough. I already screamed a couple times today. A friend of mine is a doctor and once said that people don't just die, there has to be a cause. He said that wasn't the case. Old age and dying with no clear reason is a thing. I mean, no clear reason, yeah, but it's like, you know, your heart fails or something, but I don't know, anyway. I don't know what you like to have a friend who's a doctor. That's cool. Of course, you know, I'd always want to be like, what's some weird stories, and then they don't want to violate privacy, but I don't know. Does it violate privacy if they don't tell you like who it is? I don't know. I know that I would not want to be a doctor right now. I don't think I'd ever want to be, like, I wouldn't want to be a doctor just for the grossness factor, but also, especially a time like now, I wouldn't want to be a doctor for, like, fucking idiots who are taking up hospital beds that should go to people that actually did take the steps to not die. Really tragic stuff, mess, blah, 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 blah. But so, the big day, we all got in our best suits and dressed and packed ourselves into a few cars. There were a lot of us, so we had at least 3 different cars full of us, like clown cars, you know. While we're in the procession going to the cemetery, somebody in our car got a phone call from a friend in a different car. Turns out some asshat driver who doesn't know how to not get in the way of a procession drove through the intersection and smashed straight into our friend's car. Nobody was hurt, thank God, but can you imagine getting that call? Anyway, one of my friends in the same car as me, the one who got the phone call, hung up and started laughing. Just laughing her ass off in the way that makes you not sure if they're really just crying or if they've gone fully off the deep end. I've been trying not to go off the deep end. Link keeps singing that, and it's adorable, but he needs to learn more of the song. And every time it comes on the radio, he's like, what does this song mean? I'm like, it means trying not to go crazy. Like, same meaning as the last 17 times you asked me that. And she laughed, and then we all started giggling because, like, go figure, life is messed up sometimes, you know. Another random memory of just being in a car with a friend, and, like, for some reason we all just started laughing and couldn't stop, and I have no idea why. No, we weren't high. We just, I don't know, for some reason we all started laughing. Weird memory. There's no moral, no point to that story, I guess. I just remember the story and wanted to tell you, because we work with death all the time, and I still sometimes get caught off guard by what that actually means. Oh, before you get any ideas, that has nothing to do with why I became funeral director. That decision came totally later, and it's nothing unremarkable. Somebody has to do it, and I have a strong stomach, so why not? See you in a bit, Charlie. Wait, so he's a funeral director? I thought I was a funeral director. Is that just what you call everybody? Funerals monthly, what to wear when you're attending a funeral from a different culture. Interesting. Well, everyone wants to be respectful of funerals. Don't talk too loud and be kind. Smile and refrain from making appropriate jokes, at least around the grieving family. Hey, sometimes some people... So this is probably going to be about, like, don't keep my clothes on from the formaldehyde when I go to the funeral. Doing a bit of a pick-me-up during such hard times. Who are we to judge? And a big part of that is knowing what to wear. Roman Catholic funerals tend to lean more to the formal black attire rule, and it works for us. Did you know this goes back to the days of the Roman Empire, when people would wear black as a symbol for mourning? Black isn't universally a symbol for mourning, though, and if you're attending a funeral that is from a culture that is not your own, it's important to understand this. Some colors have... British way of spelling. Have different meanings, or UK way of spelling. Do they do that in Canada, too? I don't know. And despite your best intentions, the wrong choice could be an accidental offense. For example, in Hinduism and in Chinese culture, while it is a typical color, white is a typical color for funerals. Remember that. For Islam, though, it is less about the color you're wearing and more about how modestly you are dressed. Refrain from wearing any elaborate jewelry and be respectful of your behavior. For Sikh funerals, color of the clothing isn't important as is dressing modestly and being able to appropriately sit cross-legged. Actually, being respectful is just the number one rule for any funeral, no matter what, really. Remember that. Please don't hesitate to ask what is and isn't appropriate to wear. If you're attending to support a friend, family member, or partner, this day is not about you, so be sure to do whatever you can to be respectful and supportive as possible, even if it means not wearing what you're used to wearing at a funeral, or even if it just means asking how you can appropriately show your respect. That's this Rose and Daughters. It's the website. Rose and Daughters Funeral Home was founded by my grandparents back in 1956, and Rose family has proudly served the area since then, providing a personal, affordable funeral service for all. I'm proud to have carried my family's business for the last 36 years, working with the best and brightest funeral directors and grief counselors in the area. Please, grief counselors, another typo, on your main website. Oh no. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you've recently experienced a loss and would like us to help you through this hard time. Our services, committed to finding loved one, providing loved one with the most affordable, diverse range of personal, burial with open casket, ceremony, and reception. $5,985. Yeah, Mom and Dad paid for it before they died, and my dad is like, not to be morbid, but I just want you to remember that it's already paid for. It's like, okay, why are you bringing that up? Closed casket, if you want to save, 17,100. There you go, 1,700. Cremation, body, and reception, 1,700. Oh wow, way cheaper. Direct burial with no ceremony, reception. All inclusive. Direct cremation with no ceremony, reception, 600. Wow, that is cheap. Yeah, cremation without a reception for my parents was like thousands something. So I wonder if it's dependent on the area. Custom packages suit every budget need. Do not hesitate to contact. That's like the third time they've been like, please do not hesitate to contact us. A gamer perspective. I know! But it's interesting. That's the thing. Well, yeah, I would assume no games. Oh, she already put her out down. Honestly, why does it matter if the body decomposes if it's buried? But sponge, diameter of the body. I'm guessing that's hair, not maggots. Click on the razor. Okay. He's got a sad face. They'll have to massage the body. Is this the massage? What's the massage? What? Oh, just click and drag. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. It's not graphic representation. The eyeballs deflate once the body starts decomposing. Click and drag an eye cap into each socket to give it shape. Ugh. To keep the eyes shut, you'll need to glue them. Okay, so you put it over the eye and then you pull... Oh my god. I am learning a lot! Click and drag the glue to each eye to get it shut. The mouth sags and hollows once the body starts decomposing. I mean, my mom's mouth did that as as she died. She was like... So. Click and drag a cotton ball into the mouth to give it shape. Bloop, 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 bloop. To keep the mouth, you'll need to suture it shut. Oh god. That's scary. But that must be why they have the whole... you know, the look of the... Whatever. There's like a stray pixel down there on the bottom that's bugging me. Operation. Of course he's sad, it's dead. Don't you feel dressed in combat boots, lazy Ozzy Osbourne, normally dressed like that. So just about everyone in there said it was the last request, wasn't it? And I said yes. Aw. That's kind of sweet. Old game where you took the body parts out. Yes, Operation. I was never good at that game. Every time I touched the buzzer, I was like, ah! Drag lotion the mud prevents the body from drying out. Blorp, 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 blorp. Embalming involves removing blood and replacing it with preserving chemicals. Just seems like a lot of trouble for... Why? I mean, the Egyptians thought you lived in the same body in the afterlife, so that's why they did it. But why would you... American culture is weird. Okay, you're going to need a tube for draining the blood. Click on the tube and drag it to the neck incision. Click on the cannula. What's the cannula? The carotid artery, blah. That's how you get the preserving chemicals into the bloodstream. Now you'll need to connect the embalming machine to the cannula. Grab some additional tubing and drag it to the cannula. Click the button on the embalming machine to turn it on. In order to evenly distribute, you have to massage it to the body. Click and drag over the body to massage it. This is fascinating. I wonder what the inspiration was behind a game like this. After this one's funeral, we're gonna stop playing because I am very tired. I'm not doing anything with the face. How do you do the face? Great! Now let's sew up that incision. Click and drag the needle over the incision. Bloop, 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 bloop. Almost done. You'll need to drain the organs of any remaining fluids. Wouldn't you do that before you filled everything with the stuff? Click on the trocar, then click and hold the abdomen until all the liquid has been drained. Gross. The soul was a collection of 6 individuals. Yeah, that's right. They took them all out. I have had jump scares playing Operation, yes. You're all done! Mike will take care of the makeup as well as dressing and putting him in a casket. Oh, okay. Time to attend the funeral. And she already changed her outfit. Jeez, there's not really much for me to do in this. Let's go talk to those people. Came out of nowhere. I mean, it always sort of does, doesn't it? Yeah, one minute you're laughing, having fun, then the next, poof, that person is gone. Just like, gone. Yeah, it's weird to think about for too long, like staring at the sun. I start to feel all fuzzy when I think about it. Huh, so weird how our bodies just stop working like that. This is very interesting playing this game in the same year that my mom died right in front of me. Yeah. So strange not seeing most people wearing white. White? Yeah, I think it's different for different family members. I can't remember. I haven't gone to many traditional funerals, so mostly white, but like definitely not red no matter what. What was the point of makeup? Exactly. Oh, well, this is an open casket one, apparently. He always wanted to take his grandkids to the park and play catch. He loved playing catch.
He threw a mean curveball, that's for sure.
The kid's playing on the DS, humming to himself. Boop boop boop. And then bow. I'm not sure why we're bowing to it, but okay. December 2, 10:22 a.m. Alright. That was fun, but I am falling asleep, so should we keep doing some? Should we play another game, or should we stop the stream? I'll let you guys decide. If we keep going till 7, we've got another hour and a half. I don't really care either way. I'm really tired, but I'll be tired whether or not I'm playing. I guess Nosferatu's not here, because I was asking if he wanted me to continue playing Vampire. And, well. Ugh. I haven't played Hob in a long time. Subnautica. Yeah, let's play Subnautica. I don't remember what I'm doing, but no Doom. Doom is kind of boring. We're checking for leaks. Oh yes, you should go to bed. That is a good point. Alright, we'll play a little bit of Subnautica until I get frustrated because I don't remember what I was doing. I remember my Seamoth exploded, which limits my ability to do anything. Because my Cyclops doesn't have power. But I have a bioreactor and I'm on a heating thermal. So all I gotta do is keep filling up all of the cells between the Cyclops. Bye! Hopefully next weekend will be, you know, normal. I don't think I really have anything except for Link's half days. He's got 2 half days this week, and then he's supposed to start for real the day after Labor Day. And that's pretty much all I got going on. Because COVID, it's not safe to do anything anyway. Ugh. 2 a.m. Man, I stayed up till 1 a.m. playing Hades. Not last night, but one of the nights this week. It's, you know, you're in the middle of a run and you feel like, oh, if I stop and I pick it up later, then I'm gonna, you know, lose my progress. I'm glad I got it on the Switch, though, because the Switch is all about going into sleep mode instead of turning it all the way off, whereas, like, an Xbox or a PS4, you have to, like, keep it all the way on to keep your spot, which I don't like. That's a lot of wasted electricity. I've been using my Switch a lot more. I still don't like the toggle sticks on the one that attaches to it, though. Okay. So we're charging that. I'm going to put it in the thing, and I'm going to try to pull it a little bit closer so I'm not having to go up and down so much. I also want to put this here. My sound is really low. What? Where's sound? There it is. Ah, wrong button. Oh, I can't. Okay. It won't let me just deconstruct it while I'm in here. That's kind of funny. Hatch. Oh, it makes me make a whole long thing. Anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so let's try putting it in here and making it go down a little bit more, so we're not going such a long way. At least I got all my food and water. Boop. Now I can go down. Does it keep taking electricity just to have it the lights on?
Engine powering up. Slow.
I'm trying to remember how to move. Can I turn the light on? Wasn't there a light? How do I turn the light on? Oh, wrong button. Did not mean to do that. Now I'm trying to build up to being able to do the, okay, let's turn it off. What was it that I do to stop it? There we go. An upgrade. I know, that's why I came down here. To get the stuff for the upgrade. I've never gotten that far. I've never managed to get the upgrade before. Oh, I'm still far away. Okay. So we want to back up slightly? Yeah, let's back up slightly. I wish that I could see below the Cyclops, you know, having a little camera like you can in the Outer Worlds where you can look down would be sweet. Okay. Go back a little bit and down and back. We should be pretty much right in line, I think. Maybe a little bit more. Oops, I keep forgetting to turn it off. Oh, I don't need headphones. Let me switch back over. Save myself some ear pain. Ugh. Now, if I switch it back over here, I don't know if it's going to... if I need to reset the game to make it work. What the? XSplit. Let me... Uh-oh. XSplit's acting weird. It might have frozen. Oh, good. There we go. Ah, man. It is so fun going through the day when you're exhausted. If you do not, you may no longer be able to hear sound from your application. I mean, is there a... Yeah, that's what I want. I don't know why setting it to that is good, but sure. A little bit of music, so I know that there's something going on. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to restart it to have music, or to have sound. Darn it! I should just have plug-in speakers. That'll help me. Yeah, it was XSplit. It was like freezing up. I gotta reload everything now. Stream title. Oh yeah. Sure. Why not? Doesn't matter. Who's gonna join us? Let's see. I forgot. No, let's see. Getting deep in Subnautica. Getting hot and deep. Let's see. Hot and deep in Subnautica. Ha ha ha. Double entendres. I want to play the Below Zero at some point too. It looks fun. I'm so tired. It's like maxed out, so I don't know why the sound is so low. Ugh. Cat hair. There's always cat hair. Let me see if I... Aha. That's why. No, I still don't have any sound. I sort of have sound. Why is it so quiet? Oh, maybe the sound on the actual thing is quiet. That's why. Okay, let me turn on the sound on the actual... I mean, it's not that low, so I don't know why it'd be so quiet. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually hear it. Okay, so... Did I turn it off? I don't remember if I turned it off. Kind of defeats the purpose if I don't turn it off. Okay, it is off. Good. So let's go get all our dead thingamajiggers. Hello! You're in the way. I don't go this way. Oh wait, I can't. And it won't let me attack it either. Oh good, it's gone. That would have been awkward. We got that one. Is there anything on the other side? I don't know why they make you go this way instead of having a thing. Okay, we got this. And then I don't think we have anything. Yeah, we don't have any vehicles. We need to figure out how to make a vehicle and make all of the upgrades. Am I hungry? I'm a little thirsty. I don't think these ones do anything. Consume, 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 consume. Alright. Uh-oh. No, I'm stuck. Wasn't there a crouch button? Ah, there we go. Whew. That would have been awkward. The base with the racks. Red eye. Oh. Oh, I have a thingy. Okay. Now I had made buttons on my mouse. How do I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Trying to remember how to play. But yeah, I had made buttons for not having to click so many times. I got the super suit at least, so I shouldn't overheat. There's plenty of bio stuff here, so at least I need never worry. I don't know if these grow back. I mean, there's plenty, so I'm not too worried, but now my inventory is full. So we just gotta keep filling up our cells. If we do that, then we'll slowly be able to move the Cyclops again. Won't that be fun? It's pretty funny, honestly. Do not come down here without... Oh, did I just eat it? I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Am I gonna get sick? I just accidentally ate it. Flower, left door. Okay. So, what I need to do is I need to get out of here. That's gonna be the hard part. I guess let's just explore? I don't have any oxygen though, that's the thing. So what can I do to have oxygen? I don't think there's anything worth scanning down here. What? There's titanium? You couldn't find titanium before. That would be very good if I could find some. Hey, titanium! There might be one that I already harvested though. For some reason it'll still show me stuff that's already been harvested. Ah! There is titanium! Beautiful, beautiful titanium! It's funny to think of titanium as being the basic that you dig with, or build with. Get into my cockpit, you beautiful thing. So a game like this would be good for a Let's Play, because you can just cut ahead to, you know, after you finish doing boring stuff, but for a live stream you have to actually sit there and watch me do all the boring stuff. I surround my water and electricity I can't option. Not when I leave the building! Take my prawn soup, but hopefully now we can build some more charge things. That would be good. Fill up the cells faster, maybe make some more cells. I don't remember what they need. Yawn. Take my advice. Don't get kids, or you'll never get kids. Don't have kids, or you will never sleep again. Even after they're not newborns anymore, you still won't get any sleep. Don't ask me how they have so much energy all the time. I'm just tired all the time. Even on the days that I do get sleep though. So I have 84 or 64 meters that I can go before I guess I'm too deep at the particle sims and the volumetrics. Before I'm too deep, and then I guess I'm gonna get crushed. I don't know what happens. I don't know if I instantly die or if I just start taking damage like my Seamoth did before it died. Poor Seamoth. I wonder where the name Seamoth comes from. See, it still shows titanium, even though there's nothing there. Oh, I hate when it does that. There's nothing there. False advertising. But we got a lot, so that's good. What's this? Is this something that looks like copper? Sure, why not? Oh, shit. Oh wait, I can pick stuff up on my inventory. I forgot. For some reason I have to get out to see my inventory, which is very silly. No, that's not what I want. I want storage. Oh, I didn't take the other stuff out. How do I drop it? No. Do I have to be out of the menu? There we go. Wait, do I not want to drop those? I don't know. I think I have a bunch of them already. Something coming. I hear weird noises. Oh, it's the mushroom. It's a little bit creepy down here. Seamoth. What is it? Is it a jellyfish? Or some kind of fish? Let's see. Seamoths make a filming fishes. Pegasus. Creature from Greek mythology, sea moths. Oh, Pegasidae. I was like, how does sea moths relate to Pegasus? Including fine bodies, presence of large wing-like pectoral fins, long snout, and a body encased in thick bony plates. It's a fish. It's weird looking in that picture. I want to look up videos. Sea snakes, man. I was telling you guys on Twitter, but I was reading about sea snakes, and they are cool. Fascinating. They're really fun to watch swim in the water. They're highly poisonous, but according to the stuff I was reading, they really don't want to bite you. They'd much rather just go away. And one thought from the scientists on why they're so poisonous is that maybe because they have to kill their prey much faster because it can just swim away. Which makes sense. Let's see, how much do I have? Can I make a moon pool now? Copper and titanium. Last I have some stuff. Let's build some. Where are they? Lockers. So we can finally store some stuff. I keep spending all that. It's just like an Ark where I spend all this time building up different bases and then I am stretched thin. Except that in Ark I can just easily teleport between bases, so it's not that big of a deal. Ah. I ran out of what? Aha! I ran out of quartz. No, that's not what I want. Put it away. How do I put it away? Oh, I pressed the number again. Alright. Guess I can't hold it down. Fluid intake. Well, can I build a thingy now? What is it? That's not what I meant to do. I meant to build a fluid make-a-majigger thingy. There it is. I need titanium, copper wire, and aerogel. Do I have any aerogel? We'll find out. These are both full. That's nice. Hey, I got 3 full. Amazing. I know! They're beautiful! They're so cool! We'll talk about some mythical seeming creatures. Okay, so aerogel, copper wire, aerogel, copper wire, aerogel. Oh, let's finish emptying this guy. Oh, weird. Yeah, those are really weird looking. They're pretty scary looking, actually. Fish are interesting. You know, everyone has those, like, stereotypical ones in mind, but there's some really interesting ones. Okay, so aerogel. Nope. Nope. I got a lot of gas. That's what he said, because he farts a lot, because he is my husband. And he is proud of farting a lot. Okay. Here we go. Copper wire. Probably gonna need that. Aerogel. Yeah. Oh, good. Got some water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Whew. Alright, what else do I need? What do I need to update? Should I just grab a bunch of stuff? Inventory full. Should I just grab a bunch of whatever it is I came down here to grab and go back to an actual base? Instead of trying to make an entire base down here, that would probably be smart. I mean, who wants to do things a smart way? Okay, so what we need is we need to... What do we need for extra... I wish there was a search button. Extra power cells. Battery and silicone rubber. Let's see how much we got in this. I'm also used to, in Arc, it'll draw from whatever's near you, which is always nice. Let's see, silicone rubber. What do I need for silicone rubber? Oh, I just need grapevine. Okay, I can do that. I think I actually might already have some. Let's see, silicone rubber. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Oh, that's right, I broke down some of my lockers. I was desperate. Well, I'll take 2 of those. Jeez. I used up all of my rubber. I don't know why I didn't just make more rubber and liquid. Being self-sufficient. Well, I mean, I have the heater thermal thing, or I haven't actually built the thermal thing yet, but I have the bio, and there's bio stuff everywhere, so that's not bad. I hate that it always shows that for far away ones instead of ones that are actually relevant. And of course I've got these plants on my ship, so I don't need to worry about food, which feels like cheating. Okay. Wait, no, I changed my mind. I want to go up. I want to make parasols. Electronics, whoops. Parasol, I need batteries. Batteries, I need acid, mushroom, and copper ore. How many batteries do I have? Do I have batteries? I have some batteries. Was it table coral that I needed? No, it was acid mushroom. I don't think I have any of those left. Oh, wait, is that acid or is that deep shroom? Oh, that's deep shroom. Deep shroom. Dang. I do not have any freaking acid mushroom. I should have made a bunch more batteries. I did not plan ahead. Yeah, I don't have anything. I just have the actual battery. So yeah, I think we need to go. I don't think we have enough. But we can make one more power cell.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't have any quartz on me. I want to make a fabricator. There it is. I need a table. Ah! Why can't I put it there? Oh, because it's a... I need a gold and a table coral. I've been trying not to go off the deep end. Be a reason. I wish it didn't take up inventory space when it's in your quick bar. It's nice when that games let you do that, so you don't have to worry about accidentally putting something that you need in the house and then getting all the way and going, oh crap, I need such and such, and I totally forgot. And fuck it, let's just grab everything. Alright, table coral. I need to go really far out of here if I want to get mushroom, acid mushroom. I don't know what I need, so I'm just gonna grab a couple. Everything. Alright. Oh, this game is so fetchy questy. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's probably nothing. Damn it! It's stuck in my head. Okay, what do I do for this? Boop. Nice. Okay. Tired. What do we need for the water? Copper gel, copper wire, and aerogel. Copper wire and aerogel. Well, we can make copper wire there. Aerogel. Oh, hit and full. Copper wire. Can you imagine, like, doing this in real life and you're just like, I gotta hurry. Oh. I need to make the thing before I can breathe and blah blah blah. Like, I would have a very hard time functioning if I was on such a time limit. Far away from the ship crash and alien artifacts. I mean, I'm really deep, so... Oops. It's far away in that sense. Okay, so that's got plenty. Should I just go fill the fuck up with whatever, I guess? Let me make a bunch of, now that I have a lot of titanium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go make a shit ton of lockers and put all our, well, why do we have a bunch of gloss pads? I don't even know. Quartz. Dang it. There we go. Quartz. Quartz. There you go. Okay. Get some quartz. Is there quartz? There's no quartz. Oh. Crystalline sulfur. What was it that I came down here for? Was it crystalline sulfur? I feel like that was easy to find above us. Okay, so we're gonna empty out everything so we can fill up on gas pods, because there's a lot of gas pods up in these here. Ships. We're only gonna fill up one locker of this. I don't think we need all of the pods. Let me get. I thought I had more seeds. Don't care about that stuff. Oh, I guess I used up all the seeds. Oh, there they are. Okay, good. Now you can go down. We're gonna attempt to steer our way out of here. I'm a little scared because I don't know where I'm going. Oh, wrong. This one.
All done. Okay. Got my stuff back. Doop. And wasn't I gonna make another power cell? Did I already do that? Yes, that's right. Power cell. Silicone rubber, okay. I put some of that somewhere. There we go. Okay. Yes. And it should be full. Huh, that would be, I wonder if you use the energy to keep making... Hi! Do you have underwear on? Okay. Just making sure. Because I know you like to be naked. So I am playing a game where I'm very deep in the water. It's pretty cool. What's up?
I just wanted to play with you.
Want to play with me? It's okay, he's fine. Oh, hi. Aiden, you need a shirt, honey. Aiden, you need a shirt. Not right now. I've given it to you. I put it up on your Xbox and you didn't want to play.
That, please?
No, you're too big. Aiden, please go put a shirt on.
What did you build?
This is my little ship. So I've got a bunch of different bases. What are you doing, Aiden? Can you grab the camera that's over there and bring it to me, please? It's on the couch.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Can I sit?
No, I don't have room on here. I don't have a chair either. What are you doing over there, buddy? Is there paper over there that he's playing with?
No.
I'm gonna try to make a... He wants to what? Oh, okay. Don't jump on there, you goober. Oh.
Why did you say don't jump on
It's a goober.
Goober. Oh.
Because you guys are goobers. You're goober-de-doobers.
Okay. Sweetheart.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. They're fine. We're gonna try to figure out how in the hay to get out of here. I don't remember how to get out of here. I just saved.
Is that a big ship or a small ship?
It's a big ship. And I am...
Is it
not sure where I am.
Well, I got that game on my TV too.
I know. That's what I was saying, is I bought it for you.
Master was entertaining Nick because it does not make me alone down there.
Aw. Hey, Nick is here. Why are you abandoning your friend? Go. Go play with Nick.
Well, we should have Aiden out there.
Can I blow Bell's
You
foot?
don't want to go play with Nick?
I don't think you can.
There he goes. Go play with Nick.
Yeah, go play with Nick. Why would you? No, Link. Go play with your friend. You're always asking to have friends over. And now you have a friend over. And you're ignoring him. Please go. Go play with your friend.
No.
Go play with your friend. I don't understand you, child. Literally, he's like, can you call my friends to come over? He's got a friend over. Not playing. So, I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. I'm talking to my people that are watching. I think I just went in a giant circle. Better than a dead end, question mark? Yes, I know. I'm crashing into all the things. Ooh, giant roots. Oh, wait. Did I put a... I don't think I put a, that's not what I'm trying to do. What? There we go. I don't think I put, what do you call it? Marker. What do I need for a marker? Could always just use one of the cameras. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just use one of the cameras. Okay, so it should be
camera below me. It's not showing me. Where's my beacons? It's gonna be the highest number. So whatever the highest number is. Don't ask me why it does it in that weird order. Camera drone 20. I don't know why that one's on the bottom. So I'm looking for camera. 13. Doopy-doopy-doo. That's all there. Okay. Let's just enable everything. The thing is, if you get a camera broken, then it will... The next time you make a camera, it'll fill in that number. Which is very awkward. Okay, so which camera is below-ish me? Oh yeah, I could just follow my prawn, I just realized. Actually, this doesn't matter. Whee! Let's hide all that. I don't even remember which was my main base. Apparently that one's important. Oh no, that's the one I just marked that. I forgot it. Okay. Let's save again. And now we can try to figure out how to get out of here. I think this is a dead end. Unless I can go that way. I cannot. Okay. So yep, we went the wrong way. So much fun. I love figuring out where to go. What does it take to make a beacon thingy? Maybe that's what we should do. Beacon, Pathfinder, there we go. Copper wire, titanium, and 2 vines. Copper wire, and 2 vines, which I believe I have down here. So tired. Good thing that I saved. Oh. No, I didn't. I didn't. Did I turn them all into... Oh, I did. Ah, fuck me. I was gonna say, good thing I left 2 grape thingies, seed clusters or whatever, so I could make a... Wait, are those acid? Those are acid mushrooms! Oh, okay. So what do I need for more power cells? Silicon rubber battery, table coral, gold, copper wire. Oh, that's not what I want. Acid mushroom and copper wire. Okay, let's go do that. Let's make a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, good. Extra refund. Good, 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 good. Okay. What do we need again? I keep forgetting. Okay, let's see. Battery. We can do some of these. And then I can make another power cell. I need a rubber. I need a rubber, he said, so that I don't get her preggers. Come on, give me a single rubber. I don't have a single rubber, governor. Oh, I'll make another power cell out of these. I didn't realize I had a power cell in there. Ha ha ha. So what I should do also, make a shite ton of... Can I go over there? I can! Okay, cool. I can make even more, more lockers over there. Okay, so then, tools. I need copper wire. So I need more copper. So yeah, basically I'm gonna make a whole bunch of lockers, and then I'm gonna fill up each locker with something that we need a bunch of. Oh, there's some copper. Yeah, let me grab all of it. I know, right? God forbid. You can make the sign, but the sign is awkward. Okay, now let's make a Pathfinder tool so I can figure out how the heck to get out of here. And then what do I need for power cells? Silicon rubber, that's right. Which I couldn't find any up here. So maybe I have some down there. What do I have equipped right now? Do I have the charge? Yes, I do. Good, good, good. Those are very good. Okay. So here's our doodad. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to see them in the Cyclops, but... At least I don't have to individually pick them up. Can you imagine? God. Can you imagine God and all his people? Even if you care, I don't know if you will listen to a gypsy's prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast, shouldn't speak to you. Still I see your face and wonder why you once an outcast too. Bloodhound, the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. Please help my people. What? What do you mean unpowered? What? What? I've got plenty of bioreactor. I still had bioreactor. What on earth are you telling me low power? That's weird. Okay, now let's make some more power cells. What are you telling me? Is it the oxygen that's using it all up? Here, stop scanning. Does that help? Nope, that doesn't help. Okay. Turn that off, I guess? So there's no way to stop it. Lame. Okay. What is this unpowered business? Fucker. There. Why are you telling me you're unpowered? What is using up the power? I don't even have the thing on. Can I deconstruct this room? There we go. Do I have some yet? Still not. What is taking up? What is taking up power? There's nothing in here to take up power. Oh my god. I don't know. Well, apparently it doesn't matter anyway, so... It disappeared. That's right, I have to go out there to finish it. Guess I'll finish this stuff. Oh, that's not what I want. Well, I can do it on the ship, so... Ah, so lame. Alright, so what was I gonna do? I was gonna make some more power cells, that's right. Should I use the... Oh, where's my... There it is. Man, they are not very obvious, are they? Mostly meant for caves. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if I'm in the habitat or not to say it's out of power or not. That's why it spans, because it's talking about all the ones on the whole map. Which is very annoying. I feel like I'm moving slow even though I have a thingy. I mean, I do have the slower fins on, but... This is kind of silly. I gotta go on here to make the batteries so I can go down there and charge them. Oh, that's right. Damn it. I was getting silicone rubber and I forgot. Ugh. Well, I need to go that way anyway because there's none out this way. Powering up. Battleship cruiser online. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh. Oh, that looks like something to get out of here. Yes, silicone rubber. We're gonna get silicone rubber and acid mushroom and the grapevine, whatever it is. Basically, I'm gonna get a bunch of titanium so I can make a bunch of lockers, and then I'm gonna fill each locker up with a different thing. And we shall never want for whatever again. So say that rare whatever it is, and then I ended up down here with nothing to go by. I'll get some fluid intake in a minute. Calm your horses. Put some blinders on your horses. They're a little too excited. Water. There's my water. There. Okay. Let's see if I have some silicone. And quartz. Let's not forget quartz. Silicone rubber. Silicone rubber. Yes! Still don't have any power though. Oops. You're literally right underneath me, aren't you? This is so silly. But while they're charging, I can go figure out where I'm going. That'd be nice. Okay, so we got some backup power cells. I guess I have extra table coral. I don't know why. Can I build a water thingy on here somewhere? Probably not. No, not a nuclear reactor. Water filtration system. Gosh. Oh, as soon as I run, it makes me stop.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me. Too bad. So sad. I'll just have to make a million jillion freaking water bottles. Okay. So let's figure out where we're gonna go. Let's get our fast fins on. Yes. Electric glide. Because right now our main goal is to figure out where the frick we are. Okay, so we saw a river. Glowy river. Where was that? Scary noises are so scary, and the noises. Is it this way? Getting hit, no power and flight. Oh man. Yeah, climate change. There it is. So I think this is the way out. I think. Maybe. Yeah, good enough. Okay, clear nodes. Okay, so boop. And boop. And boop. And it's hard to figure out, it's hard to see these from within the Cyclops, so I don't know if I really need this many, but pretty much. I feel silly for not just collecting more in the first place. Okie dokie. I should probably load up this thing, just in case I need to grind something. Come on. I love that I can go through the plants. Don't think about it. Why is it? There we go. Okay. So we need to turn around. At least I have 3 power cells in my pocket. That makes me feel better. Are you happy to see me, or is that just a power cell in your pocket? Ha 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 ha. Ah. I was not expecting a shrimp tail in that bite. It's like shells or something in there. Probably pieces of. Okay. I don't know if I turn around enough. Is this the right way? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Those little thingies are not easy to see. Let's go take this one. Okay. Is it this way? Are they this way? Yes, it is this way. Okay. Sheesh. You cannot see them at all. Perhaps it's better if I turn the floodlights off.
Engine powering up.
Safe. Hopefully we're going the right way.
how this is entertaining for you to watch. It's just me, like, fetching things. Oh. I booped it. How am I already down to 34 power? What? What am I getting hit by? I think it was this way a little bit. I know, when are you gonna use the horn? You want to not be detected. I still think of that quote from the guy that made the game, how people are like, you should have a gun so you can shoot the monsters, and it's like, the whole point is to not, like, kill the wildlife. It's like, just exist on the planet without trying to subjugate everything. And it's such a un-American ideal. I sees it, I kills it. That's the American ideal. And I say that as an American, so I know firsthand what people will be like here. Not all of them, but a lot of the ones that make the laws. Alright. Oh yes, that's right. I was trying to figure out how the frick to get out of here. That was before I started making this base. Now if I had the parts, I should make beacons that show where the exits and entrances are. So that would be smart. If I can get up there. Hey, what do you know? It's almost 7. Good, because I am tired. Oh, maybe I'll start playing this on my own a little bit. I know Matthew's still playing. It's weird. Matthew is more into Ark right now than I am. Like, we've just gotten to a point where there's just not that much to do anymore. There's another heat thing. God, I wish that I could make the heat thing. It would make everything so much easier. 'Cause then I could just stay there and power up my Cyclops. Yes, I could go in a faster mode. Oh yeah, there's a pretty tree. I need a sea moth. I can take the pressure. It's funny to me that my wetsuit can put up with bigger, deeper water than my sea moth could. I don't think a wetsuit should be capable of withstanding, what is it, 1,200 meters below the ocean? What do I know? Very slowly moving forward. Again, I'm down to 25% power. Well, I was creating things, so that was the awkwardness. There's a body part or a door, something. What is that? There's the ghost guy. Some kind of shell of something. Interesting. I'm gonna hang out over here. See if I can figure out what that is without getting killed. Please don't kilt me. There's some stuff hanging on the sides. I'm not trying to sound the horn. I'm trying to turn the engine. Why does it keep doing that? There we go. Okay. Save? Question mark? Probably shouldn't have done that in case the monster sees my ship and breaks it, but whatever. Live dangerously. What is this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Some kind of one-eyed creature. Alright, cool. That was it. I don't know. Oh, hey! Table coral. What are you doing down here? What am I getting burnt? Oh, shit, I didn't even see those. That's shale. Quartz!
Quartz, beautiful quartz. Up. Come here, thank you. Now if you could put a scanner on your Cyclops, that would really be useful. But the whole point of the game is trying to resource manage, which I am obviously just fantastic at. Just resource management for days. No, I don't think it takes more power. It just sucks up power. You're supposed to, you know, have the... Oh, so even though it said sound horn, that was that. Okay, it just sucks up power. It's expecting you to have the thermal thing by now. So I'm gonna follow the river. Hopefully that helps me get out of here. There's some alien building parts. What am I stuck on? It's like in Aberration and Ark, you basically follow the poison river all the way down to the deepest parts. But it's not super obvious that you can do that, so I was just getting constantly lost. So here's some more body parts. There's not really anything you can do with the body parts. I just hope the river's actually leading me out here. Those are interesting looking. I'm sure I've already scanned them. Oh yeah, there's the giant skeleton. This is what my background picture was from for so long. Now I believe the way out is over here by this waterfall. But I could be wrong. Oh, I thought there was a waterfall over here. Is this a different skeleton? Are there more than one skeletons? There's that ghost guy. Don't kill me, Mr. Ghost Guy, please. Oh, I think there's two different giant skeletons. Oh, wild. Because the other one that I was at, the waterfall was at the foot. Well, that's super confusing. I know! I have 3 extras in my pocket, but... Ugh. I'm trying to get... What am I stuck on? There's nothing there. What am I stuck on? There's nothing there. Lord. Oh man, my thing is gonna need repairs. I know. Do I have a decoy? Yeah. I launched the decoy. Now we gotta get out of here. 9%. I'm not gonna make it. So I don't know which way to go. How about we chill down here and I will explore a little bit. See, there's another head. There's a whole bunch of body parts here. Okay. Uh-oh. My ship is getting all fucked up. Repair tool, there we go. Did I just get attacked? No. That thing? Is that what's attacking? I don't know what is making the attack sound.
is it just those guys? Those guys hurt it? I didn't think that they actually affected it. IDK. Hopefully it's not broken anymore. Oh, there's another one. Might as well get this one too. Okay. Yes, I know, I'm dying of thirst. Or hunger. No, yeah, right, thirst. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't know. Oh, I guess I'm full health. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Go get some more fruit. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, ba-doop-ba-dop. Oh yeah, that's right, we were getting out of here. I forgot. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out where the F to go. Here's direction number 1. We got some alien life forms. We got some weird giant skeletons that would be super fun to build in, but there's no source of electricity or anything, so maybe not the best place. Alien door. Can I go in the alien door? I cannot. Okay. Oh, there's one of those guys. But I don't see a way out. So I don't think that's it. So let's go see what's over here. And yes, I know there's a guy right there. I'm gonna try to avoid him. Don't attack my ship. I think it's only the big guys that attack your ship, but I'm not sure. I know. I'm watching my oxygen. I have like every upgrade for the oxygen, so hopefully I'm good for a little while. Can I keep going up this way? Well, I don't know. I'm assuming I can keep going this way? I don't know, but there's a gel thingy. Oh yes, 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 yes! Yes! Oh. I wish I had some beacons so I can mark